God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Gimme a Whole Yeah podcast.
Anytime anyone speaks bad about Gimme a Whole Yeah podcast, Darby Allin comes and sorts them out. Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. My name is Ant. We've just been watching some Eve Pro Wrestling. Really good. Next Wednesday at 10:30 start, I think, they're doing the massive pay-per-view for free on YouTube. So, yeah, we'll probably be watching that. It should be fun. If you haven't watched it before with us, come and join us for that because we're a great company. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should be good. Should be good. I don't know what matches are on, but how exciting. Cool. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. Choo-choo. Like train early on. That's 7 people now. Awesome. Thank you. And cool. Let's see who we got in chat. We got everyone. Elvis has entered the building. Welcome, Jamel. Cool, dude. Going for a 420 break myself. All good, dude. Same here, dude, Calf. Jamel on the haze. This 420, so that means weed, correct? There was a girl who had a profile that I read. Sounds so creepy. And she said something, and I had no idea what it meant. It was it ended up meaning weed, but I'm so not down with the kids, man. Same here, dude. Jamel on the haze. What is up? And I'm great. Lovely to see you, Jeff. My Cincinnati brother. How's it going? Spiders pics in Discord. Sarah has posted a load of pics up from Spiders, a local nightclub in Hull, an alternative nightclub, a wonderful place. So go check them out on the Discord. The link is in the description. It's the Gas White Widow. Feed Zeke's cheeks. Can't wait to hear Jungle Boy come out to the Tarzan Boy theme. That should be a good match tonight, shouldn't it? FTR versus the Jurassic Express. Hello, Jake. Feels like we've only just left each other. Hey, yo, another one for the bad guy. Absolutely, Scott Frame. Again, Darby getting saved by Sting tonight. Yeah, but does that mean that... Oh, Darby's probably going to win. Cage and that are going to do a beatdown. Sting's going to walk in and do exactly the same as he's been doing every week. He needs to do more, though. He needs to at least swing the bat in the air or something. I'm going to give you a little bit of breaking news. I've got a press release from AEW, and it says that there's a new award show celebrating AEW stars and top moments on January the 27th via live stream on the Bleacher Report app. They've got a couple of awards, including Best Moment on the Mic, Biggest Surprise, Breakout Star for males and Breakout Star for females, the Biggest Beatdown, High Flyer Award. That would go into Ray Phoenix or Pac. The hardest moment to clean up after, probably be the Orange Cassidy Orange Juice match. Biggest WTF moment, the LOL Award, Dinner Debenoir, I would assume. Best Twitter follow, Bleacher Report pay-per-view moment of the year. They sound like some fun categories. Me and Dom might make a little bit of a video on it to pick who we'd choose to win. That'd be fun. Yo, says Gamer Guy. Hello again, mate. Hope you are doing well, my dude. Probably Scott. Sarah, I saw it. That's cool. Darby's going to get saved by Sting and retain the title. Arriving early again. Told you, normally arrive early. And absolutely, yeah, 420. I know about the first Thanksgiving, but Anne was there. Jack, one for you. Oh yeah, says Gamer Guy. Thoughts on the Sammy T-Bar feud last night on Twitter? I thought it was freaking hilarious what I saw of it. Absolutely freaking hilarious. It stings, says Jack. The Stingy. Good evening, Hull Yeah Maniacs. Hope you're all well. It's Simon. Simon knows all about the 420. So 2 weeks. Me, it's Sting. Make sure to join the Discord. Thanks, Gamer Guy, man. Yeah, the link is in the description. You guys have some fun chats there, don't you? I tried to catch up. I logged in earlier this evening. I was like, I better go check, and there was like hundreds of messages. I was like, I can't read all this. Greetings, Joey. The Cincinnati boys are here now. Jeff and Joey are here. Hope things are going well. We're going great, mate. And we've got the fireworks for New Year's Smash Part 2 happening right now. No title sequence. It didn't show it on the Fight app. Rock won't die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Wednesday. You know what that means? Yeah. Rock won't die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mate. Oh, is this a title sequence? Oh no, it's just Eddie Kingston's going. Oh man, I brought my headphones. I started watching Eddie Kingston versus Brodie Lee in like his last independent match. Brodie Lee's last independent match before he went to AEW. That was really good. Man, we're getting packed. There's just so much tonight. I've put it all in the description. What it is, what's happening. We've got the waiting room with Britt Baker featuring Cody. Miro versus Chuck Taylor. If Chuck loses, he becomes Miro's young boy. Pac versus Eddie Kingston. That is happening tonight. Oh my word. Darby Allin versus Brian Cage. Massive match. FTR versus Jurassic Express. The Elite in action. Are we going to get something else before Hard to Kill this weekend? I assume we will. What is the Inner Circle's New Year's resolutions? Question mark. I'm really looking forward to Saturday. We are doing an Impact live stream because apparently Kenny Omega from AEW is appearing there. So we thought, why not do a live stream of it? And to be honest, the Impact streams do quite well anyway. So that's happening on Saturday. So if you fancy joining us, go ahead. Eddie Kingston versus Pac to open the show. What a match! What a match to start off. Getting recaps from Kenny Omega versus Ray Phoenix. Adam Cole, baby, says Gamer Guy. You watching NXT, dude? Feed Zeke's Cheeks says the lights will go out, pitch black, and Sting will be in the ring with a baseball bat while the ref is down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that'll be good, yeah. As long as he does something, though. AEW is on. Yes, it is. The dude is back. Welcome back, the dude. Sting is nothing without his bat. No, man, no. It might as well be a walking game. Jesus, Jamel. Sting needs a baseball for his bat. Yeah, man, he should just like fire a baseball like into the direction of whoever is fighting. It's ironic actually. The referee Greg Ramsberg and Eddie Kingston was in both part of the match with Brodie Lee in his last show on the Independents. Very interesting. Sting's bat is legendary. Absolutely. Hello, I've returned. Welcome back, Futuristic. Eddie Kingston, the dad bod king, says Jeff. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Great, man. How are you? How are you guys? You all excited for this? 14 people watching. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. And say hello if you haven't said hello already. Like, we've got loads of people in chat saying hello, so it's rocks. And Pac starts it off quick with a double drop kick to Kingston. This could be really good. What's up, gamer guys? Says Simon. Diving over the top rope. Oh, he's a vicious bastard. He's a vicious bastard. Kingston is a good heel. And yes, I'm tired of Sting just coming out and not saying every week, but I still love him. I feel exactly the same, Feed Zeke's Cheeks. I am a massive Sting fan. And but I just need a little bit more story development, you know, or give me a few weeks between it happening. That's all. Stat card tonight. Sounds it, doesn't it, Jeff? Sounds it. My bat is legendary, says Jack. Well, that's what all the ladies say. What is up, Sarah? Hello, Sarah. How are you doing, mate? Pac looks like an evil garden gnome. Indeed, he does. The evilest of garden gnomes. Sup, Sarah. Pac, the Geordie legend. Yeah, Jake is a Geordie. Candice versus Shotzi kicks off NXT. That sounds like a good match, Scott. Sounds like a good match. In fact, I was watching a horror movie that Shotzi Blackheart made on an inappropriate site. Worth checking out. The Promo King's on right now. There we go, man. Yeah, both Pac and Kingston. Both Promo Kings, man. Absolutely. Completely agree. Kick into the corner. Oh, I thought he'd split his eye open then, but he hadn't. Going up to the top rope. Going up for the top rope. And double drop kick, sending Eddie Kingston well back. Beautiful stuff. I'm marking out for Pat tonight. Had the pleasure to meet him in 2010 and 11. He's my profile pic on Facebook. Yes, he is, mate. Yeah, he is. Eve, Riot Girls of Wrestling have joined us. Thank you so much, man. And thank you for the stream earlier. It was great. And especially that insight into that last match where she hurt her back. I thought that was fascinating for all of us, I think. So thank you so much for that. Thanks for joining us earlier, everyone. Greatly appreciated. The US have been doing everything to mess with wrestling on Wednesdays for the past couple of weeks, so the support is much appreciated. Eve, we enjoy watching your show. It's Wrestle Queendom next week. You're giving that away for free? I'm going to say, stop. What are you doing? But we'll be watching it, man. We'll be watching it. I have to leave a little bit earlier to have a fag before the show and stuff, so I hope you don't mind about that. But yeah, man, it was great show. Loved it. The dinner Debenoir today said he had COVID. Really? Jesus. I think he had COVID in COVID February. I didn't know that Jericho had it as well. That's crap, innit? Yeah, get them all out of there. Get them all out of there. I met Pac in 2014 and 15, says Jake. Nice, man. I like Romeo and Juliet. Nice, Jamel. Oh, it is like Romeo and Juliet, this match, isn't it? Oh, no. Come on, get them away. I'm sure tomorrow's ratings for NXT and AEW will show similar. Absolutely, mate. Wrestle Queendom next week. We'll be doing a watch along of it. So if you want to come and watch a free pay-per-view on YouTube, right? Watch it with us, and I'll just have a chilled out chat before AEW next week. You know where to come. You know where to come. Go subscribe to Eve. They're in chat right now. Awesome Ginge. He's a real nice guy. A true Geordie. And you sound like a double-decker Anton. Jesus. AEW is a women's tag team championship division. I don't know if they are. However, I did do an interview with Havoc and Nevaeh just before Christmas. I'm sure most of you have seen it on the channel. But one of the things I talked to them about was about the Kenny Omega in Impact and who they'd like to face from AEW. So yeah, check that out, man, and check out I'm gonna do a video in the next few days. I might put it in Discord so you guys can help out with me. On top 5 match crossovers between Impact and AEW. I think that'd be quite interesting and could do well on the channel. So I'll put it up there. I'll get your ideas and then I'll steal the best ones. You won't get any credit, just to let you know. Chops from Eddie Kingston to Pac. AEW. Oh. David Ajala should be the next James Bond. I don't know who David Ajala is, my dude. I don't know who David Ajala is. Yeah, Eve, I love that last match and the fact that you were sort of talking about the injury. Oh, what a beautiful German. Eddie Kingston going straight in, trusting that Pac was there to catch him, going straight over. Beautiful stuff. I pick Ivelisse and Diamante will be my pick for the women's tag team belt. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice suplex. It was beautiful, Feed Six. It was so trusting, man, of Eddie Kingston to just sort of go back and know that Pac was there, ready to catch him and ready to snap him back. Beautiful. You're obsessed, Jack, but I do agree. Pac is the crack, says Jake. What a match to open up. Pac's chest already looks like mincemeat. That's how he does it, brother. We're getting some yes kicks from Pac. Yes kicks, no kicks. Whatever you want to call them. Who's winning this match, by the way, dudes? I'm picking Kingston. Nice kicks by Pac. Yeah, beautiful stuff, man. I mean, it's a little bit of a shame that I think we've got all the factions on the outside. I'd just like it to sort of be them two, but I understand why they're doing that storyline-wise. Oh. Man. Pac is so good. Him versus Kenny Omega last year, that was outstanding. Nice kicks by Pac it was. I think I'm right. Plus my lady friend says he looks sexy. Or get Grudge as in as 007. That'd be cool, man. Maybe you and the Hull Maniacs could help me. Has Pillman officially signed with AEW? I watched him on OVW last night and they mentioned him. No, I don't think he has, Simon. I don't think he has. I can't remember which promotion he's with. But they're not having matches. The promotion he's signed with, and I don't think it's OVW as well. But it's a company that allow him to do other appearances, so I think it's just one-off appearances. I think maybe if anyone else knows any better, please do let us know in comments, man. Eve says, I feel like they both need a win. What happened there? What was it? Did he just find some time there? Did he slip? Has Nakazawa been on the ropes again? Pac taking Eddie Kingston to the top rope. Oh, massive suplex, beautiful. Superplex. It feels like both need a win, to be honest. So whatever happens afterwards will be interesting to protect whoever doesn't go over. Yeah, absolutely. But I feel like Pac being there is sort of a half temporary thing at the minute. With sort of COVID being an issue and stuff, like he's got family across here and stuff like that. Like his mental health is obviously very important, and he can't be sort of back and forth. So I don't feel like they're going to do out massive with Pac just at this moment, until this crappy pandemic's over with. You know, I feel like they bring him in for smaller segments, is what I'm sort of saying. Grudge is a cutie, adorable. Obviously, he's dropped the belt. Did he, Simon? Right, cool, man. I agree, and I love AEW to death, but too many factions always around the ring. I agree, Feeds Gates. This match would be better without that. They don't need it, but that's why they're there, to protect whoever doesn't win the match. The Iron Man match with him and Omega was a top 5 match of last year for me. That's understandable, Jeff. It was in my contention for my top 10 list that I did earlier on with Dom, that you can say that we did over Christmas. Dude Calf, WWE messed up with not keeping Pac and giving him a push. 100% agree. Should have been pushed to the moon, especially with the promo work he was doing. It was excellent. You never finished our discussion about hating Keanu. You didn't like the John Wick series? No, I didn't. No, I thought it was watched the first film. I thought it was garbage. And do you know why it was garbage? Because bloody Keanu Reeves was in it. I hear that he expresses more in Cyberpunk than he does in real life. I can't stand Keanu Reeves, guys. I quite like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, but that is it. And that's only because he's just playing a stoner. True, dude, true. Hey, John Wick is excellent. Jack, no, it's not. It's crap. It's garbage. Oh, Pac struggling on the ropes. Going for the black arrow. Pac gets the win. And he's locking him into the brutalizer. Kingston shouting out, help, help, help. Butcher and the Blade are in. Oh, Penta and Ray are taking off their jackets. Who's it? It's Lance Archer. Lance Archer's coming out. Come on. Lance Archer rocks, man. Oh, and Jake follows him. Everybody dies. We've got 18 people watching. Thank you so much. If you could like the video, it really helps us out and lets people know that you're enjoying it. If you haven't said hello, say hello. People would love to say hello back to you. And subscribe to the channel for more content if you fancy it. Lance Archer and Pac are in each other's face at the minute, dudes. He just saved him. Lance Archer and Pac, though. Oh. Money. Lance Archer would be such a good face. Calafi Facts, I was so upset when they let him go, so glad he's getting a chance in AEW. Absolutely. Vince thought Pac was too small. You don't have to be on steroids to wrestle. 100% agree, Feeds Eats Cakes. 100% agree. Like, that's... You know, look at AEW. They've got such talent and put on incredible stories. We both know, Jack. Hey, did Sting come out and point his bat at people yet? Not yet, observing stuff. Not yet, but I'm sure it'll happen during the Darby match. Simon Thompson says, nope. Don't know what that was about, but yeah, nope, agreed. I'm going to be slightly rebranding the Eve YouTube channel so it can include more types of content. And I'll be showing some Pac matches on there from when he worked for me. There we go, dude. So I'm assuming that Eve is bringing together a couple of the promotions that they own and putting it on there. So Jake, man, getting some early Pac stuff on there, man. That'd be good. Dude says the only good movie that Keanu made, which I like, was Constantine. It was a good movie, but like it would have been better if a different person had started it. I mean, Constantine's a cracking comic book anyway, but like, yeah, it wasn't because of him that made the bloody movie good. I'll tell you about that. What about Liam Neeson? I don't mind Liam Neeson. I mean, he's pretty much the same as he is in every other movie, but at least he's not like a... slug acting. Keanu was drunk out of his tree when he came to my work. Yeah, you said, Jack, man. Jake walking delicately there, absolutely. Light train, choo choo. Yeah, if you would like, it really helps us out, man. I like Jake's later career fashion icon plays. Yeah, man. What were them like snakeskin patches he had on his like they were like jodhpurs, but with snakeskin. Fabulous. John Paul Gossier would be turning right now. Haha, Jeff Adams. Haha. Oh yes, Jake is amazing. Jeff, you didn't join us earlier for the Eve Watch Along. Next week they're doing Wrestle Queendom, man, which is like the big pay-per-view, showing it free on YouTube, right? So we watch it here. You can watch it there. We watch it with us. It's all free. Come and join us, man. It was a cracking night tonight. Going to see some good wrestling. Is Aja Kong in that, Eve? Because I haven't looked yet. But let us know. Let us know, man. I know that the event's already happened, obviously. Oh yes, Jake is amazing. Oh yes, he is. Speaking of that, a lot of people. I put out the Twitter thing today where I take away the body of the person and you all guess who it is. And the person, everyone was guessing it was Jake the Snake, and it wasn't. It wasn't Jake the Snake. The snake in there was a thing. Check out my hair, man. It's a freaking mess. Oh yeah, Jake is amazing. That shirt was made out of his old snake, Damien. Oh, poor Damien. No, 47 Ronin was an epic movie. I've not seen it because it stars Keanu Reeves. That's it. Never seen John Wick. I would have watched it, but Emily watched it without me, and I only get time to watch a movie if I'm watching it with her. Lol. Mate, it's crap. Don't watch it. It's crap. It's crap. It's crap. It's crap. It's like watching bloody Liv Morgan wrestle, is what it's like. Yeah, Aja Kong versus... But it's all... What I mean by that horrible comment that I just said was it is all looks, but it isn't even all that. Oh, God, I'm being nasty. What a bitch I am. Yeah, Aja Kong versus Piper Niven. Dude, Aja Kong versus Piper Niven, free. Aja Kong is a legend. Piper Niven is cracking. We're watching it next week, man. We're watching it next week, just before AEW. So just come press a video, and then just go, oh, wow, yeah, this is cool. Free wrestling. Shit, man. That's awesome. As if you got Aja Kong. She's great. She was in AEW very early on. Chris Jericho's New Year's resolution, get more smarts than a kid in nursery school. I thought you said Chris Jericho said he's got COVID, so he won't be on tonight's show, surely. So what's everybody's match that looking forward tonight? Mine is Darby and FTR Cage. Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be on it. Although I really think the Jurassic Express and FTR could be great. All three John Wicks are mint. No, they're not, Jack. Timeout. You know, ironically, he's looking a bit sharper. The best man. This is one of the matches that I'm not looking forward to. It feels like this story's just been going on for freaking ever with no development again. So yeah, Jack and become better in ring, but yeah, he needs to smarten up like your best pal, Crazy Ginger. I love this channel. You're awesome for doing this. Thank you. No, hey man, no, hey, thank you for joining me, man. You make wrestling better. It's great. Thank you for joining me, man. No, Jericho had it. Oh right, shit. I've never watched John Wick, and not intending to. Said, dude, mate, honestly, it's just no. Go watch Crank or something like that. That's fine. You know, if you want an action film. We'll forgive you, Anne. Your accent wins all time. Cheers, lad. Cheers, Jamil. Although I wasn't asking for forgiveness. It's Charlie Morgan versus Sami Zayn, Aja Kong versus Viper Piper Niven, Kaylee Ray versus Mieko Satomura, a 4 versus 4 steel cage war games match, and a 6-woman wildcard ladder match on next week's Eves. Are you getting all that in one show? No wonder you're starting at 10:30. Jericho said he had COVID in September. Dudes, like that's where look at that match card. That is what we're watching on next Wednesday. How exciting is that? And who's joining us on Saturday for Impact? Like, I know all you do to like massive AEW fans. Like, is the fact that Kenny Omega's on AEW on Impact, excuse me, on Saturday, is that enough to make you watch? Are you excited for that? Let us know, man. Miro running into the ring post. So Chuck's got to become his poor boy if he loses. So Chuck is definitely losing. Guys, please check what I sent, please, in the Discord. I will do a gamer after this, mate. I struggle to do too many things at once, and watching wrestling and keeping up with chat is hard enough. Sorry, my dude. I will do though, mate. Thank you for posting in there. Miro hair dye faded. Ah, has it? Orange Cassidy has been taken out by Kip Sabian. There's a match. We'll have that. Nice Aussie shirt. I love the 70s. Ah, mate. Thank you, man. It's not an Aussie shirt. Sorry. Excuse me. It's a Sabbath shirt. It's a Sabbath. What is this that stands before me? I went to see Sabbath's last ever gig in Birmingham. It's really cool. Which dude probably knows. Probably told dude before. Keanu is like Stilton. Looks good at a distance. Up close, like Henry Godwin's slot bucket. That said, Bill and Ted's latest was good. I haven't seen the latest one. But Bill and Ted's cool because he's just playing a stoner that doesn't have to express anything. Oh, massive back kick from Miro there to Chuck Taylor. I'm joining Saturday. I was supposed to be in Corp. Yeah, right. Yeah, because we can all go clubbing at this time of bloody year. Jesus Christ. I need a good night out. I'm so glad. During the last lockdown, obviously, me and my partner broke up. You all know about that. And then I had a party, and Don was like, "No, we need to do this Impact live stream." I was like, "I'm not doing it. I just want a freaking party." So Wrestle Story came onto our channel and did it for us, and then we had, I joined the stream pissed later on, but I had a wonderful party, man, and I'm so glad I had a party. Hits the accolade, or whatever he's calling it, and Chuck has tapped out. There we go. I mean, that was fine, wasn't it? It was fine. A lot going on. Spell check is messing my words up. It's all good, man. It's all good. Stallion. Thank you. Miro locking eyes with Orange Cassidy. The crowd seems loud tonight, doesn't it? Wrestle Story with my step parents that night. Yes, there was. Yeah, that was Bound for Glory. I enjoyed Wrestle Story on there. And you drunk. Yes, in full makeup, Jake. Yeah, it was a good night. But yeah, we are watching Hard to Kill. I still want to know, like, oh, I may do, says Sarah. Cool. Nipples, says Jack. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm interested to hear who else is watching Impact this weekend. Matt Hardy, Matt Quinn, and Isaiah Cassidy. I don't know how I feel about this. Had to make Miro look dominant there, need to start pushing him more. Yeah. And they did. I watch it on someone's stream. Nice gamer guy. Well, hopefully you'll join us, mate. Hopefully you join us. Digs at the third-party platforms. A money-grabbing carny to Matt Hardy. You're nobody before me. I'm the only person that cares about him. Matt Hardy, the angry manager there. Guys, it's not working for me, the Matt Hardy thing. I feel like he's too charismatic an individual to play the hard-nosed businessman. Does that make sense? Everything he feels like he's saying feels too large, and that's why what he created in the Broken Universe was outstanding. And like, no one else could do that. He created this incredible character, and I just feel like the businessman could be played better by someone else, to be perfectly honest. I feel like Matt's not best in that place. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you think. Me too, now that you told me. Too sweet, too sweet. That's for you, Feed Zeeks. I'll be watching Impact, hopefully. I'm intrigued with the AEW crossover. Absolutely, man. So am I. Should be good. I hope Snoop Dogg doesn't show up tonight. No, he doesn't. That's Frog Smash. It was more like a terrible dog smash. Yes, it was. Oh, yeah, I forgot you're going live for it. There we go, gamer. There we go, my brother. Saw my neighbour today. He loves the Gimme a Whole Year mug I got him. Nice, Jack. Everyone should buy the neighbours Gimme a Whole Year mugs. And if you want to, check out the link in the description. Got extra Christmas money? Check out that link in the description. You can buy a Hulkamania t-shirt, or a Hulkamania mug, or a Gimme a Whole Year t-shirt, or whatever, or bed sheet. Maybe even boxer shorts. Hulkamania boxer shorts. Are you kidding? Boom. Matt Hardy heel turn. Yeah, it's been coming for weeks, but I just don't feel it's the right character for him. Yeah. Matt is using the tough love technique with Private Party. I feel like he's just turning heel, but Matt firing at WWE, yeah, with a Twitter third party platform thing. But we've seen it. We've had the dig. The dig was fine. We've seen it 2 weeks in a row now. I don't know. I'm just not enjoying Matt in this character, personally. And he thinks there may be a New Japan Pro Wrestling inclusion too. Signs are pointing that way. Here's hoping. Yeah. If you watched my predictions video for 2021, you would have seen that my prediction for Match of the Year was Kota Ibushi versus Kenny Omega for all the titles. All the titles. I think that's exactly where they're going, mate. Snoop better not do a frog splash again. He better not. I sort of hope he does, so that he can try and improve on it. WWE should have kept Matt Hardy. WWE were using him, though. I don't know if AEW are using him correctly. I feel like, especially in this age of social media, they should be allowing Matt to do something more with that, and using the show as a way of creating content outside of the arena. So, you know, yeah. I'm not saying I just want broken Matt Hardy. I don't just want broken Matt Hardy. But I think that that's a really good thing to do during a COVID era, you know? Create some cinematic matches every week, create cinematic segments every week. I think that would be great on TV. I think you could use his YouTube platform for that. It's just how I feel about it, man. Just how I feel about it. Snoop better not do a frog splash again. Damn autocrats. It's the COVID god. It certainly is, Jack. Hager's looking like a goon. Dude needs to go away. I'm not a massive fan of Hager. Jeff, did you see my review last week? You know, where I rant on a bit at the end. AEW official joined us on the review, and so I kept my as part of the review. I didn't go in as hard as I probably would have done had AEW official not been there. I like Matt's different person gimmick where he kept switching characters. Yeah, I was fine with that. I just don't know if the businessman works, but he'll go all in on it. So we all vote Matt Hardy needs a new gimmick or go back to being a badass wizard. Broken. Delete. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Just don't work. First time all of Inner Circle, which is looking massive at the minute. Gamer Guy, maybe you should get some cheats for autocorrect. Lol, we got you, brother. We got you, man. We got you. New Year's resolutions from Jericho for the next 365 days, which will take us up to the 14th of January. Jake says championships, yeah. That was a great answer, by the way. Fat people have got to go. Horrible. The crowd are great tonight, by the way. Proper getting into it. Jericho and MJF going into a tag team. Oh, poor Sammy. Yeah, they are a tag team. Good night, Sarah. Take it easy, love. I'll get to all your comments in a minute, my dudes. Hager's not wearing socks. Oh, no. Why do you wear shoes with no socks, man? Come on. He just called Jericho a tag team slut. 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 Yeah, they wear the sex gods. He's gonna tag team with Snoop Dogg next. All Chris is trying to do is his job, says MJF. Take it easy, Eve. Thanks for joining us, dudes. See you later. Thank you for tonight's stream as well. It was great. Really enjoyed it, and really enjoyed that match where you give us the backstage information on the back injury. It was outstanding, man. Owen Prey's laughing. Are you laughing at the tag team sluts? The official tag team of the Inner Circle in a three-way match. Why do they need to do that? It's going to be MJF and Jericho. So what if Santana and Ortiz lose? Did they just leave the Inner Circle? Championships, yeah, says Jake. Go put some socks on, love. Why is that funny, Jericho? Oh. The segment's coming to an end. Nothing can break the Inner Circle up. Hands in. Hands in. Why is your hand darker than your face? Oh, very good. Very good. Dark Order. Are they going to say they need a new leader? I think Dark Order are faces, by the way, now. Yep, everything we do is in his name. Adam Page is teaming with the Dark Order. You got a first leader there. Silver's great, isn't he? Next week after the match is Hangman Adam Page going to be join the Dark Order. He's in. He's in. Right, sorry, get to your comments. I'm so behind. Snoop's Frog Splash wasn't bad. I think it's exactly what Eddie Guerrero would have wanted, to be dead when someone does it that bad. Probably Jack. Simon, I hate it, man. I hate it. Well, autocorrect, brother. Don't worry, it's all good. Jack, yeah, Eddie couldn't have done it better. Probably not, no. Matt is jealous of the new Hardy Bros. I don't think he is, dude. Jeff, I did listen to the review last week. Don't remember the Hager part, though. AEW official backed you down. Back to you down. Yeah, man, they did. Yeah, they did. I got scared. I couldn't just say how shit he was when AEW official was there. Jesus. That's the highest that Snoop Dogg has ever been off the ground. I bet it isn't, Jamel. Besides being high all the time, I bet he was out of breath just by climbing the ropes. Probably, Jamel. So the game is still going. It's of course it is. It's American football. It goes on forever. It's 1 minute into the fourth quarter, and it's 41-41. Overtime is on its way. Excellent. Night, guys. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Sarah. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hagen needs to put some socks on. Yes, he does. Night, Sarah. LAX return. Oh, they've got the thing with Impact now as well. I wonder if that's all going to play into that. Ooh, interesting. Walk down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Good night, Sarah. Lol, I always wear socks. Me too. Well, I ain't got them on now. If I'm wearing slippers, I don't need to wear socks. But if I'm wearing any sort of outdoor shoes, yes, I wear socks. Jack, I'm sorry, dude, but I have to disagree. It was more like a Snoop floppy dog than a frog-sized Snoop floppy dog. Brilliant. Yeah, Sammy was brilliant in that segment. Hilarious. Tag team sluts. Peace out, Eve. Yes, sir. See you, Eve. Sammy Hager. Jericho's hair looks like dirty. Eve said, I'm going to finish AEW tomorrow morning, methinks, as I still got so much to work on. I actually enjoy AEW, so I don't want to only half watch it. Me too, man. We'll catch you all on the other side. Lovely of them to join us, though, Eve, again. Check them out. Subscribe to them, because we're watching it next week. All of you joining. Yeah, it's party. Just watch Eve. Watch free pay-per-view. Jesus, what else do you want? Jericho's hair looks like dirty used paper. Wow. Maybe. Sam and Egg. Santana, Jamel, yeah, the lead singer of Van Halen for a bit. Dark Order our faces, yeah, they are. They've got to be. Why is your hand darker than your face? It was hilarious. It was hilarious, and I don't think that was planned because MJF almost went. I think there. That was hilarious. I glitched that game so hard. It was about to be overtime, but I'm so lucky. I had time to make a few plays. I threw a long pass and caught it. The last play was a field goal. Futuristic is playing a game on Madden. 44 Cowboys win. Congratulations. Well done, Cowboys. I'm so calling them Van Halen in notes. Rock and roll. Is this the Dark Order layer Dynamite debut? I think that might be, isn't it? On the Elite each week. Have I watched Elite this week? Did it not interest me that much? I feel like I did. I haven't watched Dark. My wife is watching CSI SVU. What the devil's that? Ice-T was a gangster rapper that had a song called Cop Killer in the days. It's ironic that he plays one on TV now. Yes, man, it is. Ice-T. I've seen him, haven't I? Is he the one that does the band? He does a metal band now, doesn't he? I can't remember what they're called. The Dark Order versus Elite would be a great storyline for down the road. It could be, yeah. Especially if I think the Dark Order are faces. Jamel, I love Law and Order, SVU, and Ice-T. There we go. Is it just me, or does Tay Conti and Sammy Guevara deserve a gigantic push? Sammy Guevara, Tay Conti? I've not seen enough of her to say, really. I feel like I've seen more of her in NXT than I saw of her in here, to be honest. Ice-T has a metal band, Body Count, that's the one. Yeah, I've seen Body Count. Brilliant metal band, really recommend them. Yeah, Jamel, Body Count was the name of Ice-T's band back in the day. Yeah. What else do I want to cash in my VA credit note? Get it cashed in, my dude. I clutched it so hard. Well done, Futuristic. Special Victims Unit. SVU. Very good. Very good. Building up for the main event here, aren't they? This is the main event, easy. I'm quite happy with doing this as well, though. I did watch this earlier on the YouTube channel. It's really good. It has been 9 months in the making, really. Today's hot and good, so that's a Y from Owen, a yes from Owen. I mean, very attractive. Good. I think she is. Yeah, I think she is. I haven't seen enough though to sort of say really. It's Kenny Omega. It's Kenny Omega. The band is back together. So what are the Young Bucks heel? Don Callis saying it's like old times. The Elite Three Men. What's Kenny Omega doing out? What's Kenny Omega doing? This is the Elite. Had my first showers in days as Builder keeps not showing up and wasting my time. Your Builder is a knob, Jack. Inner Circle looks like it's crumbling. Who do you think will be the first to go? Jericho. I think Jericho's getting kicked out first. Good question though, dude. Who do you guys think? Could Darby Allin be Sting's secret love child? Oh god. It's not WWE, Jamil. Oh wow, that championship looks a whole lot better. Have you got the new Darby championship? Is that what you're talking about? Kenny Omega's Dancing Girls coming out. Tay is good, but I agree with Ant. I've seen her on Dark, but needs to be established more to get over, rather than hanging on with the Dark Order. Yeah, she can do it in the Dark Order. Just need to see more of her. I think I haven't seen enough of her on Dark though. But you need to do it on Dynamite. You can't just do it on Dark. And I don't know how she stacks up against the older women. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's proper cleaner here, baby. Oh, I'd love to see Kenny Omega live, man. Had to cash in my VA credit note when hotels were shut. Yeah, it is pretty hard to cash it in, man. Omega is king. Indeed he is, shaky baby. I've just amazing. Imagine Sting like Dark Vader saying to Darby Allin, "I'm your father." God. Hope not. Stop saying things like that, dude. You wish it into existence. Did Kenny just say New Japan? Or was that just me? Is that what he said? Is that what he said? Is that what he said? Could anyone else confirm that? If he did say that, that makes me buzzing. Oh, dudes, I'm really enjoying Dynamite. We're nearly halfway through. This is so sad. It's too special a night, says Don Callis. Nope, pull yeah crazy. See, my wrestling senses are tingling. Next, Jets versus Giants. Oh, right, cool, man. Oh yeah, crazy futuristic. And crazy Ginger Jake Holden. Great. Lots of crazies in here. Perfect. Omega's from Jericho's hometown. Yes, he is. Winnipeg. You knew that. You knew that, Jackie boy. Yeah, he did. Sorry, autocorrect. Don Callis introducing the Young Bucks. Oh, the Good Brothers. Nice. Nice. Tony backstage. With the Young Bucks. That's perfect, though. You don't need the Young Bucks to turn heel right now. Omega plus Adonis. Omega Donis. Omega Donis. Omega Donis. It's great. Love it. Love it. Sounds like a shark. The Good Brothers are in AEW having a match right now. It's Brian Pillman Jr., Griff Garrison, and someone else. They are getting destroyed. They are getting destroyed. So the Elite, we all expected it to be the Young Bucks, but it wasn't. It was the Good Brothers. They're here. Oh, Griff Garrison bounced off them guardrails. Phone's gonna die. Hopefully, I'll be back to see him on the stream. Oh, so Owen, if we don't, it was wonderful having you in, mate. Thank you all so much for joining me, man. What a cracking show this has been so far. Going up, kick to the back of Kenny Omega's head. Going over the top rope, pulling him across. Arm drag, drop kick. Don Callis sold me a used car. I can believe it, Jamel. I can believe it. Gallows getting drop kicked back by Pillman and Griff Garrison. Over the top rope. Charger for Owen. Charger for Owen. A Mike KO. A rock and roll, Jack, man. Well, thank you for joining us anyway, my dude. It's been a good night. This AEW has been really good. I've really enjoyed it. Joey's not spoke tonight. Is Joey alright? Are you with Joey, Jeff? Bullet Club, says Jack. Yeah, man. I don't know if they should be getting a fan song Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers, like, at all. Are you guys on advert? Is this why this is happening? Please tell me. Please tell me this isn't being shown as part of the show. Limelight beating up Kenny Omega. Who the hell's Limelight? Boot to the back from Gallows. Please tell me that was an ad break, guys. Where Limelight, or whatever his name is, was beating up Kenny Omega for a while. Anderson knocking off. Oh, he took a nasty Irish whip. This is live. This is live. Should have been a squash. Yes, it should have been. Please tell me that Kenny Omega whole bit where he was getting beat up was in an advert. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't in an advert. Kenny Omega just got beat up for 2 minutes by a load of jobbers. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? This is live. It should have been squash. Yes, it should have been. I'm here, brother. All right, Joey. Joey's super chill right now. Is that how we say it? Rock and roll. Hope you're having a good time in Perrier. Hope you're having a good time. Surprised these jobbers are mounting any offense. No, that's not what you do. I understand what Kenny's doing. He's trying to put people not on an advert, says Jeff. Oh, God. Like, if it was on an advert, I could sort of get it. That's one of the hard things about me watching it on Fight, because I don't see when the adverts are. But it's the quickest way I can keep up with you guys stream-wise. Surprised these jobbers are not in any offense. Limelight is on. But I think if I'm correct, he did a stint with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Could be wrong. Oh, right, cool. Thanks, man. I've never seen Limelight before. Not an advert. Limelight is great on Dark, but they missput this. Yeah. Yeah. I suppose, yeah, produce the match wrong. Make him feel the pain, lol. Ah, oh, dudes. Kenny Omega just got owned by Griff Garrison. Ah, what are you doing? No, you don't do that. I like Train Choo Choo. Yeah, if you could like the video, it really helps us out, everyone. Hit the like button after 3, 2, 1. Does anyone remember when Luke Gallows was Festus? Yes, man. Yeah. In a faction with CM Punk and Serena Deeb, ironically. He always looked high when he came out to the ring, and then when the bell rings, he turned into a psycho. Dwindler has joined us. Hello, Dwindler. Hope you are doing well. Young Bucks and Mox versus Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers. Is that what we're going to get? Yeah, I'd be freaking down with that. That sounds cool. I mean, Kenny and Mox had a decent match at Full Gear. Young Bucks and Good Brothers would be a match everyone wants to see. Dwindler. Good shout, man. Good shout. That was in an ad. I don't know what was in an ad and what wanted an ad. He got owned for like 2 minutes. They're going to jump them next week's TNA pay-per-view. Ooh, Dwindler. Dwindler, coming in here with your wonderful booking. Welcome. Everyone say hi to Dwindler and his beautiful booking. Yeah. Ooh. It's this week's TNA pay-per-view as well, Saturday. And we're covering it on the channel, so come and join us for that, everyone. That's good booking, man. Biscuits and gravy, says Simon Thompson. Oh, I love some biscuits and gravy. Yeah, Festus would turn crazy. He would. Now it's on commercial while they're dominating this guy. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird. They shouldn't have shown Kenny Omega get beat up by these three. I'm sorry. Biscuits and gravy. Yeah. Oh, I love biscuits and gravy, me. That didn't even show me the picture-in-picture. It didn't even show me the full screen at all. Weird. Yeah, this does dwindle. I think it's great booking, mate. It keeps the Impact stars looking strong and continues the story on AEW for this. And you can do the Rich Swann Kenny Omega match later down the line. I think that's very clever booking. Very good way out of that. Good job. Goes for the kick, but Kenny ducks it because he is smart. Back live when Kenny puts the Limelight in the corner. Yeah, man, that's what I got. Rock what die. But it didn't even go to. Normally, when it goes picture in picture, I see it all. Watched anything on Disney yet, dude? No, I haven't, Danny. But hi, mate. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. How's it going, man? Sarah's been with us all night. If they wanted it to be competitive, at least put them up against a legit team. Yes. Yeah, I mean, Brian Pillman joining it. Yeah, it's not good, is it, dudes? It's not good for Impact either. It's not that any of them are doing wrong in the ring. It's just, you can't just put him in a team. Was that Jerry Lynn with him? I don't think so. Biscuits and Gravy was the entrance song for Festus and the other dude. Can't remember his name. There we go, man. There we go. I don't remember his name. That was just before the CM Punk thing. I'm okay, man. Trying to not go mad with boredom. Mate, are you in lockdown, dude? I'm so sorry, mate. It is hard. It is hard. I know. I'm weird, bro. I'm weird, bro. Yeah, I agree. This should have been a squash match. It's gone way over. Completely agree, Dwindler. It's a bit silly. If they were not gonna do it as a squash match, it should have been FTR or the Jurassic Express or someone that's had sort of a feature spot, not Dark Guys. Simon Festus. This match with Jurassic Express instead of that's exactly what I just said. Rockwood Die, yeah. It looks bad when Kenny is getting beat by these guys. It does. It does. Now we're getting back from commercial to Kenny getting beat up. Weird, isn't it? Jesse was the other dude's name. Thank you, Jake. There we go. Not good for the heavyweight champ. I agree. Too competitive. Because these have not been built up at all. And I'm not saying they're not talented wrestlers, and I'm not saying that the match isn't fine, but it's just not believable for us, is it? Ooh, Limelight. Nice jumping off the ropes there. Gets caught by a spinebuster by Anderson, though. Boom. Biscuits and gravy. It was such a funny theme, said Jake. Who's your favourite alcoholic in wrestling? Me. My pick is Scott Hall. My favourite alcoholic in wrestling. Anderson finally gets a pin on Limelight. That went on way too long, man. I mean, it wasn't a bad match. They were all very talented in the ring, but because of the circumstances, it made it unbelievable to the point where we sort of couldn't engage with the match. Who's my favourite alcoholic in wrestling? Here comes Moxley. And you're right, the Young Bucks are going to come out, aren't they? Oh, mate, John Moxley and the Young Bucks at Impact. That's going to be... I quite like his new t-shirt, actually. No, I really, when I get a chance, Danny, I really want to watch that Vision and Scarlet Witch thing. But I'm watching Survivor at the minute. I'm just loving that. I was in tears at it last night because I'm such a soft git. Jamel, real life alcoholic or kayfabe alcoholic? I'd assume real life. Limelight looked good. He did look good. Yorkshire and Lancashire tensions are easing. They're having a summit. John Moxley don't care about the Good Brothers. Moxley taking on both of the Good Brothers. The Young Bucks are going to come out and save Moxley. Oh no, it's Penta and Phoenix. Oh, dropping onto Gallows. Penta with Anderson. Kenny with Moxley. Oh, I didn't expect to in Phoenix. Unless they're going to go do some work with Impact. It should make sense, wouldn't it? Everyone's coming out of the locker room to stop Moxley and Kenny. Don't worry, Mox. Just go get Limelight to help you out. Then you've 2-on-1. You've got all the advantage there. Moxley delivering paradigm shifts. Tope Suicida. Getting him in the ring, baby. Oh, shooting a gun. The Young Bucks come out. Now, what are the Young Bucks going to do here? Are they going to be peacekeepers? Owen found a charging port near him. Kapow! I need to get back up to all of your comments. Phoenix and Penta. Oh, super kicks to the Young Bucks. But they... Ooh, this is an all-out brawl, isn't it, to end the first hour? This is... Kenny's getting out of there. SCU, Jerry Lynch is coming in. Yeah, Jerry Lynch is there. Whoever's called out Jerry Lynch earlier, he was there. Sometimes AEW tries to put on a great match when it should be a simple squash, and it's to their own detriment. Agreed, Jeff. Never a wiser man said. A wiser thing said. I just looked at last night, and he is signed with New Japan Wrestling and multi-contract with AEW. I'll be in my element if that happens. Love me some New Japan Wrestling. Minoru Suzuki is the man. Simon, when that happens, mate, you're gonna have to teach me. You're gonna have to teach me, dude. I can't wait. I think Sandman is my favourite booze hound in wrestling. Good one, Joey. There's another good one. Seemed authentic. Yeah, he certainly did. AEW are too good for their own good. Yeah, Kenny is certainly. He needs to learn that, actually. Joey, oh yeah, Sandman is mine. Yeah, it makes sense. That's a good one, Joey. Road Warrior Hawk is my second pick. Oh god, I remember when Drox pushed him off the Titantron. WWE had great storytelling in the past. I mean, yeah, I don't know about great. Jesus. Draws right on Crazy Ginger. Sandman for sure. Sandman has to be the favourite alcoholic wrestler. Sammy Callahan versus Joey Janela, says Owen Prey. Boom, boom. We got a Discord. I'm going to ask a question very soon on the Discord, which is going to help me make a video, and you guys are just going to write it for me, and then I'm going to not give you any credit for it. So if you want to be part of that, head on over to the link in the description, the Discord, and I'll put the question up there, which is for the crossovers, and so I can make a video on it, basically. Thanks. If you watch terrible TNA for that, yes, cool. It'd be a decent match on TNA, I think. Wow, that was a shit show. What a waste of good story they could have sold. Absolutely. Now it's been 3, 4, 6 days since Yorkshire last had me in. We miss you. We miss you, Jackie boy. I literally rage quit the Jets versus the Giants. I was the Giants, not because the Jets trash, but because the Jets were somehow beating me and picking me off. The score was quickly 41-0. I'm fuming. Now, Moxley looked gassed. That's not normal. No, it's not, is it? That's weird. Right, dude, I'm going to run for a quick cigarette and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I can't even keep mind focused without thinking about that ridiculous game. Oh, Jesus, dude. Just take a break from it, man. Watch some AEW instead. Dudes, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Like the video and sing a song. Go. Hello, I'm back. I'm missing the waiting room, which has always been one of the best segments of Dark. I'm quite happy that they brought it to Dynamite, actually. This is ending with Thunder Rosa sending her through the wall, isn't it? You can even see which wall. Oh no, it's got a... Yeah, you can see which wall she's going through. Moxley looked gas. That's not normal. I can't think about it. Dom's bun. We've seen Penta and Phoenix versus Young Bucks too many times. Great matches, but come on, not again. I think we've only seen them once in AEW though, Dwindler. But you're right. They have wrestled across the world several times, but great matches. Does anybody else watch New Japan Wrestling, or am I the only wrestling junkie? I just don't know. I wish I did. I need to watch Wrestle Kingdom still. Energizer batteries are great for vibrators. Thank you for that knowledge. Oh, it's Jada Gaskell. Tom Hanks will host the By Dawn inaugural. Really? YDK, Jack, it's Energizer. You must have the knockoff brand. I wonder if Shaq is coming back. Yeah, he is. He's going to have a match. Maybe. Great neck tattoo burned by Brit. Missed it, but that's cool. Not here for 9 months, says Britt Baker, happily. I've got some crisps. Excuse me. That took way too much effort. Jake watches New Japan. Yeah, man. Man, Jada's muscles are fire. Oh, I heard someone was around COVID. The delayed Rosa versus Brit till she's clear. Oh, right, okay. Was that Red Velvet? She looks tiny. That's not Red Velvet. It is Red Velvet. Jade, not Jada. Why was I calling him Jada? Yeah, watch Wrestle Kingdom. I will, mate. I need to. Oh, at least there's 3 matches I definitely want to watch. Evil East coming in to help her out. And a load of jobbers. Oh, and Thingy's there. She's massive, isn't she? Big Swole, come out. Oh. Jade versus Red Velvet. Nice little segment, building a feud. Women's division's getting better. Beautiful ginger-haired girl is there. She's my favourite. She's beautiful. Oh, Thunder Rosa just proper beat Britt Baker. Yeah, this was what we saw the other week, innit? They're just showing the where Rebo peed on her. Energizer mascot is a monkey playing a snare drum. Yes, it is. You and your big nose like to get into people's business, says Thunder Rosa. Tony told her that that's a match is a huge deal. I don't think anyone should lose, though, man. February 3rd at Beach Break. We're getting Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker. Nice. Oh, she's going to beat her ass. Lovely. I love Jade Cargill and Britt. Lol. Yeah, man. They're great. They're shining that segment. Jade Cargill looks like a beast, man. Never seen her in that light before. It's happening at Beach Break, February the 3rd. The way the lady dressed like a nurse fell out the door. Yeah, man. Love the Jerry Springer vibes to this segment. Mate, I don't know if you've seen it on Dart, but like honestly, hair segments are always worth watching. Brilliant. What is this music? Marcus Stunt and Jungle Boy versus FTR. Should be fun. Oh wow, they've got like a Venga Boys theme or something. Britt Baker has a nose like the cartoon version of Peter Pan. I must be attracted to Peter Pan as well then. When Thunder Rosa, lightning strikes her, Jamel, absolutely. You know what? I am down with this theme song. This isn't like Venga Boys, this is like Barry Manilow, man. Great, love it. What a lovely little throwback. I think that's hilarious. I think that really suits Jurassic Express, actually. I think he looked a star, didn't he, Jungle Boy, coming up to that? Yeah, I prefer that to the epic. Do 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 do. Yeah, I like the I'd really like that. Britt Baker, I'd pay, says Jack. Couldn't afford it. Fear the Revelation. I love this song. Jamel, I thought it was great. I think that's really unique. Sorry if you can hear me crunching, excuse me. Rosie and Darby's baby would make a complete face. Yes, it would, dude. Let's get it on. Maybe that could be his child line to her. Hey, if we made a baby, we'd have a full skull. I think it was a song from the 90s. Is it? Or was it originally made? Because he does a lot of work. Mikey Ruckus. I can't remember who sings it though. Oh, right, okay, cool. Marco Stunt flicking off the FTR boys. Try and say that with a straight face. Ian Glazer's back. He's not just back, he's joined us. Hello, how are you doing? A demon baby, says Owen Prey. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, demon baby. Yeah, man. Perfect. Marco Stunt is just going to get destroyed here, which is the way the match should go. You see, FTR are as daft as Kenny Omega at times. They know that they're going to FTR no flips, just fists. Yeah, until they did a flip for against the Young Bucks, and it ended up costing them. Can you imagine the nose on Britt Baker and Triple H's kid? Wow, wow. How am I? Yeah, I'm great, thanks, Ian. How are you, mate? Well, I've already asked you, and you said good. Good. I'm pleased, man. I'm pleased. Marco Stunt fighting back. Jurassic Park soundtrack is Baltimore Tarzan Boy. Really? Jurassic Park soundtrack. Jurassic Express soundtrack. That Marco Stunt versus Lance Archer match was amazing. Yeah, it is, yeah. Marco Stunt's a cracking worker. Fred Zeke says, ooh, ooh. Very good. Feed Zeke's cheeks. I need to get used to saying that. Greetings, Ian. Hull yeah to you. There you go. Getting some love in. Oh, kicks back to FTR. Jurassic Express are actually on Marco Stunt with a Hurricanrana. Wow. I still would if Brit offered. FTR new 4 horsemen. It should be, but it's not happening, is it? I thought it was going to be Adam Page that joined him. Oh, what a moonsault, man. That was cracking. Let's go AEW. Based on the Omega match, it should go Broadway. Yeah, it should. Britt Baker can smell the coffee brewing in Brazil in the morning, said Jamel. Wowzers, dude. Wowzers. Bring it on them nose jerks with Britt Baker. What was Fight TV's pick tonight? I don't know, Dwindler, man. I was thinking exactly the same thing because that's what I'm watching it in. And they're not showing the picture-in-picture like they normally do. Had more breaks than ever tonight. Yeah, instead of so when you guys go to picture-in-picture, we normally get it like as a full-screen thing. But it's not tonight. It's not even showing us anything. It's just going to a logo. Marker almost died. Lol. Yes, he did, man. Yes, he did. To be honest, whoever caught FTR. I'd grow up, I'd be in AEW. Well, fingers crossed, Ian. Fingers crossed, dude. I weigh 95 pounds. Well, you need to get a little bit bigger, my dude. This match is a banger. Yeah, it's been good so far. FTR are very good at putting on matches, though. Very good at putting matches together. I knew they'd put on a good match with Jurassic Express. Leave my Brit out of this, or it's war, says Jack. It's war. It's war games. There we go. Sam Thompson, love the rustle of your chrysanthemum, lol. Yeah, sorry, dude. Like a sneaky cinnamon munchie. Oh, dude, am I that annoying bastard who's eating crisps at the cinema? Sorry, dude. Good looking. I've finished now anyway, so. Good looking. I weigh about 160 pounds. I probably weigh 300 pounds. I don't know. I'm pretty fat. Pretty fat. Want some weight. Need to lose it. I'm gonna get my exercise bike out again. Oh, time to get relaxed. Relaxed part of the stream. Where is Big Swole? I think she briefly come out during the dentist office segment, whatever you want to call it. £180 going to AEW. There we go. £180. You can be an AEW. Absolutely, you can be a champion in AEW at £180, Ian. Be fine. Won't look out of place. I think that's what Darby weighs, roughly. It's about 195, isn't he? War game, says Owen. Yeah. Thanks all so much for joining us tonight. It's been freaking awesome having you on. Back in now. With Marco Stunt getting stretched out in the middle of the ring. Let's see what just happened. Oh, they dropped him on the rope. Oh, bless him. Honestly, I want to be a wrestler. I don't know if I can medically, though. I got a head injury. Oh, did you, mate? I couldn't help you with that, Owen. You'd have to speak to a local wrestling school. See if it'd be something that you can do without. I mean, look, if you want to be it, then go for it, dude, you know? And even training will help keep your fitness up, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm sure you can find a local wrestling school. Kenny Omega versus Ian, there we go. Ain't that Riho weight? Yes, well, the £95 certainly is. I've worked in cinema nearly a decade. People who are noisy, eat crisps while watching films should be executed. Mate, there should be. It should be. Champion World All Elite. Very good, Ian Glazer. Champion. Jurassic Express is an awesome tag team, especially when the dinosaur is with them. Yes, when Luchasaurus is with them. Yeah, they are. They're great. But I also understand why you'd save that and just give us this time, you know. Marcus Stunt's been the sort of instigator of this feud as well, you know. FTR, Sean Spears, MJF, my guess for 4 Horsemen. That'd be great, but then MJF's busy within a circle, do you know what I mean? So I just can't see it happening. I would have thought Adam Page, but again, he's busy with Dark Order now. My nickname be in AEW. Nice, man. Owen Prey is a great wrestling name too. It is a great wrestling name, Owen. It is a great wrestling name. Britt Baker wearing that face shield, looking like a D-list superhero. The Justice Acquaintance Group. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Remember when Cody had one of them in WWE? He's stretching Marco Stunt on his back. Marco Stunt goes for the roll-up. 1, 2. No, rolls through. Can Wheeler get to stop him? It's that cutting off of the ring that's beautiful about FTR, isn't it? Lifting him up. No. It rolls through. Gets the title Jungle Boy. Here we go. I do know. What do you know? Do you know what your nickname will be, dude? Double drop kick from Jungle Boy. My wrestling name would be Alpha Ginger, says Jake. There we go. There we go. Mine would be Brittany Shipman. I'm a big fan of Mario Manson, what can I say? Honestly, I don't think it would be, lol. I have a list of a lot of names, moves, gimmicks, etc. Good for you, Owen. Well, go do it, man. What's to stop you? What's to stop you? And honestly, whether you, just have a good time with it, you know? Well, COVID will stop you at the minute, I suppose. True, maybe Mox in to replace MGF. Just spitballing. Hey, no, it's all good, feedback. It's something interesting. Yeah, Mox is a good shout at the minute, yeah. They teased it a while ago. I'd be the inner circle in AEW. I don't think it'll be going much longer, to be honest with you, Ian. Just had a random thought. FTR versus the Good Brothers for Unification Tag Title. Ooh. Ooh. But FTR don't have the tag belts at the minute. To be honest, it's a match we saw quite a lot in WWE anyway. But then you didn't see them really work, did you? I think Cody will eventually lead the Dark Order as a Joker gimmick. That'd be awesome, Dwindler. Dwindler's on fire with the booking night tonight. Can we give Dwindler the booking award, please? Whoever's got it, give it to Dwindler. Lifting up Marcus Stunt, throwing him onto Dash. Nice. Or Cash, whatever. Cash and Dash and Wash and Smash and T-Bar. Marco can definitely bump, I'll give him that much. He can, Jeff, he can. Is it, he's an entertaining jobber, is what he is, and that's fine. My wrestling name is a Ripper, says Jack. Cool. After Peter Sutcliffe. Ask him I grow up. In a circle, very good. Ask who? I would be called the Dude, says Dude. Absolutely, you would be the Dude, man. The Big Lebowski gimmick. You just have to look. Do you look like Cassius Ohno? I think MJF will split up in a circle. Yeah. Well, either split it up or take it over. Oh, nice. Nice little cutter running off the rope. Sort of using. That's what Marcus Stunt does nicely. He doesn't. It's not like he's going in a fist fight against FTR. He's using momentum to his side. So I don't mind Marcus Stunt. I know a lot of people hate him, and that's cool. That's cool. There'll be a lot of you in chat that do think exactly the same. But oh, Jack, you've been on the run for 100 years, dude. How old are you now? Shh, don't tell the old Bill. Marco can do his role great. This match and the Lance Archer match are great. Yeah, it's a great match. A really good match. As long as he uses momentum as part of the storytelling, I have no problem with him. Oh, nice. Ducks under Tully and gets hit by Dash. I'm going to call him Dash, I don't know. I thought Jericho had COVID. Why was he live? Apparently he had COVID in September, someone said. Marco is the equivalent of Spike Dudley. It's a good comparison, Simon. Oh, there we go. The big rig. That's it. 3. End. Cool. My nickname would be Omega Donis. Omegadonis. Omegadonis. That's great, man. That's great. Yeah, mine would be Brittany Shipman. That'd be my band name as well. After Britney Spears and Harold Chip. Jericho had it in September. There we go. Main event, Darby Allin versus Brian Cage. Still happening, my dudes. It just keeps me awake, keeps me excited. The show keeps me excited. When you're watching a show and you say the worst match was Kenny Omega match, Jesus. You know what I mean? And when I did some wrestling training, my name was Jensen de Groover. Nice. Nice. Here comes Tay Conti with Anna J. So someone said about pushing her to main. Let's see if we see out in this event, because Serena Deeb's a hell of a worker. Cassidy's already got the dude vibes cornered. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Man, I need to watch The Big Lebowski. I've not seen it in years. Put it on a shirt. Put it on a shirt. Says, absolutely, mate. My band is Sons of Sean. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, speaking of shirts, thanks, Owen. If you've got leftover Christmas money, right, and you're thinking, oh, shit, what do I do? I need to spend my money on something. If you want to support the channel a little bit, check us out. In the description, there's a Redbubble site. You can buy some Hullamania merch. You can buy some Gimme a Hull Yeah merch. I think you can buy alarm clocks if you wanted. I don't know if you can. Clocks, certainly. Serena Deeb, man, she's fine. Are you watching AEW on Watch Wrestling? No, I'm not, mate. I'm watching it on Fight Network, mate. It costs £5 a week, but it means that if it's not on Watch Wrestling, I don't look like a dick coming on to do a live stream and then not being able to get it on. And there was a couple of weeks where Watch Wrestling didn't have it on. Deeb is a solid wrestler, absolutely. Well, she was a trainer in NXT for a long time. Interestingly, she probably trained Tay Conti. I am Dude Calf, absolutely, man. Yeah, it's all cool. You watch it where you can watch it, dude. I like Jimmy Havoc's Jizzy Jizbert name. I didn't know you had that, man. I didn't know you had that. Dudes, if you can like the video, really helps us out. There's 16 of you here. Lets people know that you're watching. If you're new here, we hang out quite a lot. Tomorrow we're doing NXT UK. Friday we're doing SmackDown. Saturday we're doing Impact Wrestling. Dom will be back with you dudes on Monday because I'm not watching that shit. And then next week we've got Eve at about 10:30 UK time, about an hour and a half, 2.5 hours before AEW. We're going to be watching some Eve Pro Wrestling, so come and hang out with us there. It's a free pay-per-view that we're going to watch on YouTube. Banging. Lots of great female wrestlers. Aja Kong versus Piper Niven. Yeah, I'll be watching that. What do you predict Sting will do later on? I've got to assume he makes an appearance. Yeah, Joey, he'll make an appearance, but he won't do knack all, and that's the problem. He'll come out with his bat when they're attacking Darby at the end after Darby's won. Unfortunately, I think that's all we're gonna. I think expecting any more is we're just gonna be in for disappointment. Nice arm drag there from Serena Deeb. Is Tay Conti in the Dark Order? I don't think they've confirmed that. Yeah, she got invited into it a long time ago, and then she was part of the Brodie Lee tribute night as well. She tag teamed with Anna J, so they did ask her to join, and it seems like they've just accepted that she's part of it now. Going for the back kick. Jesus, can them pants get any higher up? Take on his bum. Going for the leg lock, man. It's nice. You normally see it as an armbar. LMFAO, I'm not watching that shit. Yeah, well, sorry. I try not to swear on the podcast, but Jesus Christ, Rod deserves it. That was good, baby. Yeah, it was. Don't blame me. Hi, Ann. Is the TNT title the main event? Yeah, it is, John Elite. Yeah, it is. Should be a good one. Looking forward to it. A lot of build for this match. New NXT Tag Team MSK. They're new to NXT for the Dusty Rose Tag Team Tournament. Oh, thanks, Futuristic. Good to hear, man. AEW shows are just awesome. I love the way they did the tribute for Brodie. Now, that's what you call respecting wrestling. Not just respecting wrestling, but respect to a man and respect to his family. It wasn't fan service. And that was what was, to me, really beautiful about it, dude. It was an honor of the man and his family, and that's beautiful. You know, beautiful. I rewatched it because watching it on the stream, I can't see it all. Jamel says I missed a comment. I've just seen an Adam Cole. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't miss this comment. Thank you, Jamel. I've just seen an Adam Cole t-shirt on eBay, babe. Very good. I deserve compensation for Raw. Hey, you watch it with Dom. I'm sorry. They won the first match in NXT. That's amazing from yeah, man. Any new tag team should win the first match in NXT. To be perfectly honest. Yeah, cracking tribute show. Whoever watches Raw deserves free LASIK surgery. Yeah, my dude Dom watches it. However, he's joining us for Impact. What are you guys doing? Are you watching it? Are you going to watch it illegally? Are you going to buy for the pay-per-view? What are you doing? Jizzy Jizbert was at the Progress 1970 show. Nice, man. Yeah, dude, Dwindler, why are we going to these bloody breaks? Can someone complain to him? I'm glad I haven't watched Raw. When I seen Oldberg, I was done with the show. Yeah, I did. I covered the Legends Night. I was going to watch the Legends Night anyway because I want to see if they're actually going to. I'm always quite morbidly fascinated by how they're going to bury people, and I wasn't disappointed. And then Goldberg come out. Tay Conti's tights are strategic. How are they strategic, mate? Very strategic. I mean, dude, Calf, who's your favorite wrestler? There we go. Gamer Guy wants to know who your favorite wrestler is, dude. Owen LMAO, I stay up till 4 a.m. for it. You mad man. I'm watching it Wii U and good dude. And they've removed Fight TV chat too. Well, that's weird, isn't it? But hey, Dwindle, at least you got these news to chat to. Have you been on the channel before, Dwindler? Don't recognise you. Have you changed your name? I'll be doing the usual watching it on Watch Wrestling. Don't want to pay, although I have Fight TV. Yeah, man. Well, thankfully, I'll get a screener of it probably from TNA, which would be cool. But I'd have to pay for it if not, just because Watch Wrestling, Impact, and Watch Wrestling are not the most reliable. Again, I had issues when we tried to watch it before. This isn't a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure Tessa Blanchard debuts at the Royal Rumble. Good shout there, Owen. No, you're new here. Cool, Dwindler. Well, I hope you're having a good time, man. I've got a good community here, man. You can be part of the first under 600 subscribers. Boom. Owen, very possible. Yeah, it probably will happen, Tessa Blanchard at Royal Rumble. They'll have paid a lot of money to get out of WWE. I was up until 4 a.m. every week watching. Then I got a girlfriend. Now I haven't. Lol. Sorry to hear that. I shouldn't be laughing. Shit. Sorry. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Just watch it. Just watch the highlights on YouTube. Honestly, man. That's legit insane. Not for that hot garbage. What's insane? Tessa Blanchard. No, but it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Oh yeah, Dwindle brother. Oh yeah. My favourite wrestler at the moment is John Silver. That's cool, man. It's cool. Hey, speaking of John Silver, I still haven't made it into a video, but should we have a little ad break? Here's a little ad break. Stay with us. We'll be back in a minute.
Hello, Anthony. This is John Silver of The Dark Order. I appreciate all your hard work and just wanted to say welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah. I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and the UK is doing well. And The Dark Order will be seeing you soon.
God damn, I love that. I think that's great. Bloody John Silver, innit? John Silver on the Gimme a Whole Yeah podcast. I think Drew versus Goldberg will be 3 minutes of rough sex followed by 20 minutes of I Want to Talk time. Oh God. I don't even think it'll be like 3 minutes of rough sex. I think it'll be 3 minutes of it won't be very good. Also, they're having the first ever women's Dusty Road Tag Team Champions. Ember Moon and Shotzi are tag teams. Nice. Tony and Martinez are tag teams. That's all that was announced. Cool. No Raw, says Owen Prey. No Raw. Oh yeah, it's yeah, God no. Yeah, Jesus. Oh, it was crap. Gamer Guy, what if former NXT champ that Charlotte beat comes to Monday Night Raw? Rhea Ripley. I think Rhea could win the Rumble and have a rematch for Charlotte at Mania and win it this year. I think that'd be good for her. I wonder if Trump's been banned from Fight 2. I'm unhappy he's banned from Spotify as he regularly makes absolute bangers. I've been watching on YouTube them Trump heavy metal compilations are hilarious. Getting Conti on her back. Gory special. Nice. Interesting. Different. What if former NXT champ that Charlotte beat comes to Monday Night Raw? I think that just answered that. I read that Drew has to vacate the title. Any truth? Mate, you know as much as me. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. They'll just wait until he's got rid of COVID. It'd make more sense. Conti lifted her on her back. Serena Deeb with a backslide. Pushing Conti in. And that's it. So who was it that was saying Conti should be pushed to the moon? In my opinion, that was Conti did a good job. It was not it wasn't a bad match. It was good, but it was Serena Deeb that was leading that match. And if you're gonna push someone, I feel like they should be able to lead. Do you know what I mean? Shida leads, Serena Deeb leads. Britt Baker's starting to lead a lot more now. That was great, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. Thank you, Simon Johnson. Bro, he wrestled his patootie off in the tribute show, John Silver. Yeah, man, he did. He did. He's cracking. Trump is even banned from MySpace. Is he right? Does MySpace even exist? Anna Jay is holding Conti's hand. The Inner Circle Tag Team Challenge next week. Enjoy the podcast, Dwindler. Like the Mandalorian, it's the only way. I ain't seen the Mandalorian, but thank you, Simon. Great to have you on board with the Hull Maniacs. Hull Yeah Maniacs. Absolutely, Dwindler. Absolutely. A first birthday celebration match. Hangman Page and Dark Order versus... Who was that? I saw Luther in the picture. I mean, I'm not that asked about that. Nyla Rose versus Layla Hirsch. That'll be good. Layla Hirsch is really good. Really good. John Moxley will be in action next week. I mean, it's not a sort of named show next week. It's just a Dynamite, so that's a cool lineup for next week. They've had a load of big matches on this week, so. And here we go. We are getting Darby Allin versus Brian Cage, and if I get an advert during this, I will be pissed. Pissed. Lol, imagine Trump's top 8 on MySpace. Jesus, man. Putin would be one of them. I'm a Lancashire lad. Nice one, Dwindler, man. I'm from Hull. I bet you guessed that. Nice one, man. Nice one, dude. Blackpool, nice, dude. Dwindler is the big one. When are we going to get to watch Sting fight? I think Double or Nothing. I don't think Revolution. Unless they have him as a tag match. They might have him in a tag match at Revolution. But I think it'll either be Revolution or Double or Nothing. I think they can hold it off till Double or Nothing, to be perfectly honest, if they're going to do a singles bout and give him Cody or something like that. But also, does he need to come out every week? He doesn't need to come out every week if they're not going to advance a story, because it's not fair on us wrestling fans. I get that it pops viewers, I get that sort of thing, but, you know. Give me some freaking story, man. Give us some freaking story. That used to be my child plant. See, I got you down, Dwindler. Got you down. If you ever come to Blackpool and want to ride the big one, ring me, LMFAO. Dwindler, I work at a place that has the third largest organ in the UK, and I quite often tell people that. It's concert organ. Really shitty joke. I've never got laid off it. Uli, 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 oi, 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 uli, 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 and proud-ish. Hull's doing wonderful at the minute. I mean, lockdown pending, but City Culture was freaking awesome. Do you watch WWE? Yeah. I'll watch it. I'll be doing a SmackDown watch along if you want to watch it. SmackDown's been really good recently. Dom covers Raw. Dom's my podcast partner. He covers that shit for me. Doing NXT UK tomorrow night. Oh, it's a good match on NXT UK, isn't it, tomorrow? Is it Walter versus A-Kid? Jake will tell us. I think it's Walter versus A-Kid. That's got potential to be really good. So if you want to hang out and watch some NXT UK, come party. Caden and Casey are a team. Okay. I don't know who those are. Trump is using the old school version of Twitter. He's using carrier pigeons. It's called Birdmail. Jamal, very good. I watched WWE highlights and I watched them on plus 30 speed. Yeah, it's almost like watching AEW if you do that. Oh, God, that was a right marky thing to say. If Jeremy was here, he'd be telling me off right now. He'd be telling me off. We'll have a nipple game at the end of this stream before I do the review of my dudes, because I haven't even frigging done one all night. Okay, me too. Yeah, cool. Yeah, NXT UK should honestly be really worth watching and checking out tomorrow. It'll be one of them like the Dragunov. I got like 1,500 views on that video, and it's because everyone was. It wasn't during the stream. It was all afterwards. People wanted to see someone react to NXT UK, which is cool. Which is just like we're doing now. I'm interested in NXT UK and the young grizzled veterans, the young veterans. Love Zach Gibson. Another great I got to meet courtesy of NGW. Absolutely, snap, Simon. Saw Zach Gibson and Pete Dunne fight in AEW, in NGW. Did you know that Shane can't drive? No. Shane who? McMahon. Right, here we go. Brian Cage versus Darby Allin, TNT Championship. Taz is on commentary. That was one of the best wrestling matches I watched. Was Walter versus Ilya Dragunov. No crowd either. It was amazing. No crowd might have made it even better because you could really hear all the chops and the transitions between the spots, with all the chops and stuff. Man, so physical, and that's exactly what you said. So yeah, it's great. As our top match of the year, we did a rankings of our top 10 matches of the past year. Check it out, man. Spoiler, that was number 1. For obvious reasons. But what was number 2? Machine Brian Cage. Is it me or does he Owen's using his autocorrect for you now. It's all good. I got it. Cody versus Dustin. That was another great. That was my top match of 2018, 2019. Time for the main event finally. Absolutely observing. Sorry, you wanted to correct it. Didn't want to be rude. There we go. It's all good, Owen. It's all good. We're all pretty chill here. We're all pretty chill dudes. Was that a year ago? Yeah, it was 2019. It was one of the first AEW events, wasn't it? But it was before the TV happened. So it wasn't last year. Owen, you've got a whole year autocorrect, buddy, lol. It's all good. Yeah, it was over a year ago. It was 2019. 2019. Wow, that was brilliant. The suicide dive catching into the suplex. Whoa. I can't wait to see them all in their ring gear. Who's that, Jackie boy? Who's that? Number 2 has to be Kenny Pack. It wasn't just me that made the list. No, to be honest, that wasn't on the list, Swindler. On the list. Just my pet peeve. But I loved it. I loved that match. To be honest, I might have forgot about it when I was doing there was several matches that I wanted to put on there. Another one that I wanted to put on there was Trent Seven and A-Kid, and I forgot about that. Because that was cracking. Just my pet peeve, says Owen Prey. I'm sure it's all good. Sting and baseball bat in 10 minutes. Yeah. Wow, he absolutely threw him through that table. From the ring. Darby was just like, yeah, you've got the power to throw me, Thanos, as he was in Triple A's. What was number 2? Dwindler. Dude, I give you the number 1. You got to watch the video, mate. That table spot. Ouch. Yeah, it was great, man. It was great. I wonder who he's going to point at with the bat tonight. I hope not, mate. I hope he does something. Even if he just hits Brian Cage on the back, that's fine. He just anything. I can give him a pass for that. Don't just come out and point. I'll be pissed off. Oh, Darby's bladed. Hoisting Darby up. Jesus Christ, that's... I mean, I know Darby's small. Darby's being ragdolled. Night, guys, it was fun. I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired, so I'm going to watch some movies as I'm in bed. Rock and roll, Futuristic. Thanks for joining us all, mate. Hope you've had a good night, and we'll see you again soon, my dude. Oh, Brian Cage just lifting him up from his pants and slamming him down. Blood all over Darby Allin's head. Brian Cage's head looks like a tiki statue. He's chiseled. He's very chiseled, Jamel. They're the wrestlers I'm inviting to my birthday on March 10th in Pittsburgh. Yes, thanks, Jack. Night, have fun, watch his movies. Night Crazy. I don't think he bladed. I think he did because he landed on his back when he hit the table. Oof. Release German suplex. Killing Darby Allin. Yeah, pretty sure he bladed. He landed on his back on the table spot, so... but they've bladed in the past in AEW before. Oh, just throwing him. That could... Darby's got to be careful, though, man. It just takes a wrong landing for something like that, and Jesus. Wow, a one-hand slam. Yeah, I mean, this is massive, isn't it? Lil Cash, welcome, my dude. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining us on this stream. If you could bring one Impact wrestler to interfere in Cage versus Darby, who would it be and why? Great question, Lil Cash. Sting? One Impact wrestler. Maybe, I know this is a really shit answer, but Tommy Dreamer? Just because of Darby's hardcore style and Tommy Dreamer sort of matching with that, maybe? That's a really shit answer, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Little Cash. I disappointed you, mate. Darby can't even stand, man. Oh, don't go to picture. Oh, piss off. I know Taz's posse wear orange and black, but why does Cage look like the Tango Man from the advert? Says Simon. You've been tangoed. He's been tangoed. I think your stream is quicker than mine this time. Lol. Observing, mate. Sorry, I'll be giving you spoilers. You'll have to... I'll let you know as soon as I get back from the break so you can pause my stream. I don't want to spoil it for you, my dude. Movies. Is my TV slow? I just saw the table spot. Jesus Christ, how far behind are you, mate? He's throwing Darby around like he's nothing. Darby is going to have a short career taking so many bumps like that. Yeah. It just takes... It's not the bumps, it's when it goes wrong. There's one where he throws him into the turnbuckle, and Jesus, I mean, it just like releases him, and the way he falls, he could seriously hurt himself. But yeah, man, while it's happening, while it's there, I'll enjoy it as I did with Mick Foley. While he was wrestling, I enjoyed it. What is happening? Darby Allin versus Brian Cage, and we're currently on a break. You didn't disappoint me, Little Cash. Well, bless you, man. But I do feel like it was a bit of a crappy answer. I do wish I could think of someone better, but I don't watch enough Impact, to be perfectly honest, Little Cash. However, this Saturday, we are doing an Impact live stream, so if you fancy hanging out and watching Rich Swann, in response to Little Cash, I wouldn't be surprised if Rich Swann... The issue with Rich Swann is... Because I was thinking that, but it made no sense in terms of Omega. Oh, there's a good one. EC3. That'd be a good one. Just to see him go against Cage, I think it'd be great. He's ahead of me too, Owen. Sorry, dude. Got to turn in for tonight. And Jamel, great to have you here, mate. Thank you so much. You really made the show really good, like you all do. Every time you're here, I got to go to work later. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Hull Yeah friends. Sayonara. Sayonara, says Jamel. See you later, man. Take it easy. Thanks so much for joining. Dwindle, I agree. It's entertaining, but it's not worth it. Although Jeff Hardy does that, and he's still going. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. Is my stream slow? I'm on waiting room. Jack. What, Ginge? Lol. Just say it as it is, lol. He takes bad bumps. He's good, just crazy bumps, though. Yes. Yeah. I don't think the bumps will hurt him as much as when it goes wrong, though. Does that make sense? But saying that, dudes, I remember was watching on one of the Wrestling Rewind episodes we did. Like, I'm watching Henry Godwinn against Mankind and like bumps on concrete and shit like that. I'm just like, no wonder. It's the same, isn't it? I suppose. However, they're not wrestling every night as well. AEW do that, you know, they have sort of a week off. So I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. I'm back now after the break. Darby Allin is in the corner, just kicked Brian Cage away, followed by a jump onto his shoulders for the F10. Is that what he calls it? Did Sting come out yet? Not yet, Ivan. Owen Pray, true. This match has been really good. Yes, it has. But we knew it would be because, I mean, look at the talent you've got in there and the juxtaposition of two men. Great. Later, Jamel. See you Friday. See you Friday, mate. Take it easy. Although you're missing out if not watching tomorrow. Hashtag just saying. Your stream is laughing. Darby retains the title. He will do, yeah, I'm sure. 3 power bombs. It looked like he was landing on the back of his neck there. Giving the middle finger to Cage. Cage has just been all over him. Good answer, very true. Yeah, that's why I couldn't say Rich Swann, because is that what my good answer was? I assume. Yeah, okay, maybe that bump's not good. But I don't know, because he hasn't got as much weight to him as Mick Foley, so is it a different thing? But Mick Foley would have took that bump. And Mick Foley's like in a lot of pain now. I like the intro. Good, my Darby Allin intro. Thank you, Ivan. Has Darby had any offense in yet? No, Dwindler. No. Was that Darby's friend in the video? Yes, it is Darby's friend. He films the videos with him, and before him filmed the video for us, he asked his friend to do that, which I think is really cool. Edge is an okay wrestler. He'd be great, but hasn't done any hogpen matches. Oh, H. Who do you think will win, Darby Allin, Taylor? Especially the way the match has gone. Brian hasn't took his foot off the gas yet, and he's been all over Darby, so it'll absolutely be Darby that wins. But welcome, Taylor. Hope you're having a good night, mate. What a great show. Enjoyed AEW again. Yeah, the intro is really good. We'll do a at the end of the show. We'll do a proper outro, epic outro for you. I think Cage would DQ himself. Interesting to Windler. Your booking's not been too bad so far, but I think this has got to be. The problem is they need to start making Darby look a bit stronger, man. Sting cost Cage again. That don't make Darby look strong though. Here we go. He's fighting back now, and he's got the chairs out, so that makes sense. The steps out, biting at Cage's hands before he falls onto the back of the steps. Going up to the top, he's going to do a coffin drop to him on the steel steps. Yeah, Darby's got to win this clean, guys, because Darby's title reign has been nothing yet, and they need to establish it as something, and the only way you can do that is a clean one. And then you have Cage beat him up, and then Sting comes and saves him. Done. They're going to have to do this just right to have Darby retain and Cage still look good. Yeah, but I mean, that's pretty epic spots right there. I mean, I quite enjoyed that. We're doing the count out. I think this match not only solidifies Darby, but also gives the TNT title more relevance and possibly more of a storyline with Allin and maybe Tango Man. Yeah, but mate, dude, the title has no relevance, unfortunately, at the minute, because ever since they give him the title, Cody's been in the scene constantly, and then Sting, and it's not fair on Darby, actually. He's had nothing. Going for the coffin drop of the middle rope. No, he goes, nice spin in the air. Darby's biting his face. Going up. Oh, Darby with the stunner. It's almost like a stun dog millionaire. He's got the belt as well. Did he use the belt to do the stunner? Got the belt, put him down. Bashing over the back of his head. Pac beat Kingston. Yes, he did. True, Crazy Jake. Has any Team Taz member came to attack Darby yet? No. Been a clean match. Stayed well out of it, which is good. But Cage has ragdolled him for 10 minutes, and Darby's going to do 5 mins and win is bad booking. Yeah, but to me, I mean, he's looked good so far. That comeback was a decent comeback for me. I get what you're saying, Dwindler. But it's all about the underdog being able to rise and you know. Good call. WTF with the belt, lol. I thought it was quite funny. Did he use that as the cutter as well? A double stomp. I mean, Darby's been on fire at the end of this match, and that'll be what you remember. Hooks on the apron. Ricky Starks is helping Darby. Lights are going out. Sting's coming out. Oh, Sting just appears. Very quick. Sting finally doing something, beating the hell out of Ricky Starks, who of course can sell it like he's incredible, because he is incredible. Cool, that's fine. That's an advancement. He's actually hit someone with a bloody bat. Darby's on the top of Stark's shoulders. Oh, Jesus, that crucifix, man. That's nasty on Darby's neck. Darby gets a win. Close-up of Sting. And that's my issue with it. My only issue with it is WTF with that belt, yeah. Belts aren't a DQ, it's the Cody rule, lol. Yeah, but Cody uses the belt all the time, doesn't he? I like the belt. I quite like the belt. Week ending. Yeah, the issue is the cinematography. Darby wins. We get a close-up of Sting. You know what I mean? I bet this tune's great, man. Do we have a new champ for NWA Women's Champ? No, we don't. Serena Deeb is still your champion. I mean, people, in terms of the Sting storyline, it helps, but it doesn't help Darby enough. It takes the spotlight off him too much and his reign with the belt. I called it. Yes, you did, Ivan. Well, you said that Sting cost Cage. I don't know if Sting cost Cage. Sting didn't get involved in the match. He only took out Ricky Starks, who took out Darby. So I'm going to say, Ivan, you didn't call it. You didn't call nothing. Me and Crazy Jake called it. Did he? Did Jake call it as well? Sting will help Darby. He didn't, though. Sting didn't help Darby win that match. He beat off Ricky Starks. But the problem is Sting's that iconic. He wins the championship, and you straight away going to a picture of Sting. Great match. Cage looks like a beast. Yes, he does. Congrats, Darby. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Sting versus Cage next pay-per-view. Nah, I don't think so. I think Sting's too precious to put in with Cage, to be perfectly honest. But what you're saying, Ivan, makes a lot of sense in terms of story. It depends where they go with the story. They could always just turn it into Darby. Or maybe it's Sting and Darby versus Cage and Starks. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Go for that for Revolution. Pretty sure we all would, yeah? Darby, need to make Darby look stronger. Agreed. But it was a big match as well. Brian Cage is a big deal, and that was a proper David and Goliath match. I mean, I quite enjoyed the match. I'm 78 seconds behind, Ant. Jesus, sorry. Spoilers. Darby wins. Cool. Dudes, should we play a nipples game before we... dudes, yeah. Dwindler. You've never seen the Nipples game before. Welcome to the Nipples game. Sting helps himself knowing he can't beat Cage, so rather go for the smaller guy. Yeah. He didn't interfere in the match, though. There's no... He was the enforcer for Darby, wasn't he? Need to make Darby look stronger. Yes, they do. I think Brian landed right on Darby. Sorry, I feel like I've missed a couple of your comments. I think Brian landed right on Darby. Yes, I think he did. It was a cool pin, though. A crucifix pin from the top rope. Nice. He helped Darby. He would get attacked without help. Yeah, but he was enforcer. He didn't help Darby because he didn't beat up Cage. Does that make sense, Ivan? So he didn't help Darby. He helped. He enforced the rules of the match. Does that make sense? Darby won with the crucifix drop from the top rope. I mean, that's pretty cool. I ain't seen the nipple game in a while. Dude, welcome back. See how your nipple game skills are, my brother, before we do a review. Shall I get a nipple game set up right now? So, for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the weirdest game in wrestling YouTube. Look, let's admit it, we all observe men's nipples way too often, which means we should be able to identify them immediately. So, in a few seconds, I'm going to put a pair of nipples on the screen. And you guys have to try and guess whose nipples they belong to. Just bear with me. Who are we going to do? Go in there. Cool, that's a good one. Okay. So, sorry, I've just got to set it all up. The winner of Nips Game, so the first person to get it, will receive a love poem, because that's all I can afford, which I'll write for you myself and deliver to you on stream. So fight for that love poem, man. It's a good prize. Yeah, rock and roll. Full names only. I don't accept any one name answers. Not having it. So, whose nipples are these? Let's go. Whose nipples are those? Look at them all the time. Look at them all the time. Let's talk about this. It's more therapy than anything else, actually. And just talking shit. Rock and roll. Nippies. I haven't seen Nipples game for a while. Jack or Jake. If either one of you guys win the nipple game, I'm done. And I know you guys are in on it. I've got a great idea for a wrestling game show. I'm back. Welcome, Ian. Whose nipples are below me? Yes, Ant. Yes. John Moxley says Jake. Lance Arthur says Jake. That was a right crap game, by the way. Jake got it on his first guess. Can all stop guessing. Jake, clearly a man who knows his nipples. Jake, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Look, we'll get another one up. We'll have a Jesus Christ, was that really that easy? You really that obsessed with John Moxley's nipples that you was able to like just go John Moxley, and you can have as many guesses as you want, my chaps. Let's get another one up. Let's make it really hard for Jakey. Let's make it really hard for Jakey. Oh, interesting. Let's do that. Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know why I'm singing the Blind Date theme song. I'll do my love poem for you, Jakey baby, in a second. Second Nips game is coming right up, my dudes. Who's Nips? And who's got the fastest internet connection? Whose nips are those? Ooh, nipples all over the place. Nipples all over the place. Cool, John. Sorry, it was Jakey that got it first. Do I still get my poem? You can have a poem, Jake. I'm going to do it in a second. Nobody has guessed these nipples yet, though. So, do you like Tesla modern day cowboy song? I have no idea what that is. Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson. I'm going to have to give you a clue. I'm going to say that the never be Simon. I know my nips. CJ Claw. Keep guessing, guys. Keep guessing. This is a wrestler who's never been in AEW. There we go. There's your clue. First clue. Jakey, baby, you get your first poem. I'm just going to write a few notes and make sure that it's an original poem, not a rip-off poem like Dom does all the friggin' time. I've told him about that, man. Sailing away on the crest of a wave. It's like magic. Rolling and riding, slipping and sliding. It's magic. And you and your sweet desire, you took me higher and higher. It's a living thing. It's a terrible thing to lose. It's a given thing. What a terrible thing to lose. Jakey, baby. You love poem. I wrote that down for you, mate. Hope you enjoyed that. My dude. Let's see if anyone has got it. Cesaro, Great Khali, Tesla is a rock band. No, Otis, Ant, Girls AEW, Minoru Suzuki, Husky Harris, Boy AEW, Dolph Ziggler. Hi, Ant. How was AEW? Hey, we've got some nipples on. It's still live, Alex. AEW is really good. I really enjoyed it. Okay. So you need another clue. This person was in NXT for a while. Was he ever on main roster? I don't think he was. But he's no longer with the WWE. He's with the second biggest promotion in the world. Second or third. There we go. Who could it be? Get guessing, brothers. Get guessing. Great Khali. No, it's not Great Khali. Cesaro, no. Is that Rusev? Miro? No, it's not. He's not in. He's never been in AEW, Alex. Me, says Ian Glazier. Yes, it is you. It is your nipples. I asked your mum for a photo of them, and she sent me them. Thank you to Ian Glazier's mum. Love hearts to Ian Glazier's mum. I'll put some love hearts in chat for your mum. There we go. Yeah. Did anyone get it from that guess? Darren Young, cracking guess there, Simon. No, it's not. But of course, he is with New Japan Pro Wrestling. This wrestler was in NXT though. AEW is second. I don't think it is, Jake. I don't think it. Not globally. I wouldn't have said it was globally. See if anyone can get it before we run into a review. Did you enjoy your poem, Jakey? I know you're trying to guess, and I know you're struggling, but you haven't even said like thank you. Oh, is that what this bloody podcast has come to? Jesus freaking Christ! Oh, your comments are slow tonight, dudes. Comments are slow tonight. NXT currently in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Ricochet. I need to go to bed. Thanks for hey, Dwindler. Don't thank you for having me. Thank you for being here, my dude. Thank you for being here. Chris Jericho, good guess, Ian. Kenta, says Jake Holden. Jay Lethal, says Owen Prey. All right, stop the game. Stop the game. Simon, come on, man. It was, of course, Kenta. I would have accepted Hideo Itami if you knew him from WWE. That's fine. Ooh, there's a match. John Kenta. Ooh, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Rock and roll, let me delete them. Thanks, well done, Jakey. A second love song for you. Oh. Oh no, you've got what? You've had one love poem. I'm gonna give you an original one, Jake. So I'm gonna run out of bloody songs that I ripped off here. Jake, you snake, you ginger snaky bastard, corpsing, death surrounds him like a tidal wave, swallowing the ocean. Death surrounds him. My love poem for you, mate. Boom. God, it's easy what Dom does, isn't it? Why don't I just do that and just rip off Paul McCartney songs like Dom does all the time? Jake's is the Nips Bumhole. Simon, mate, you should have got that. You are the... Oh, thank you, Ant. Brilliant poem. I'm just trying to figure this Nips out. Well, you got it, Jakey, baby. You got it. Nice to meet you, dude. Yeah, everyone's saying nice to meet you. Yeah, it's cool. We've had some nice people in stream tonight. It's been great. Wow, says Alex Smith. Damn you. Oh, I got so excited for nothing. I'm sorry, Owen. Sorry, mate. I was going to guess Andre the Giant. Wrestle Story, you would have been wrong. But welcome. How are you doing, man? Nice to see you. Fun fact, his only main roster appearance other than 205 Live was a tag match to help out Balor on One Raw. Alex, I wanted to say that he was never on main roster, and then there was something in the back of my mind, and it was that. It was the Balor tag match that he helped out on. AEW, Jake is the Nips Bumhole. Wait, are you ripping off songs? I was, mate. Paul McCartney. I love AEW, very good. Can I get a poem for free, Mr. Ant? No. Dude, if I give you a poem, then you're not going to earn it, are you? And it wouldn't feel as good. Do you know what I mean? So you got to earn it. You got to earn it. And if you earn it, you'll get one. I don't like, if I ever have kids, I'm getting a bit old for that now, but I never let kids beat me at something. I'm not suggesting you're a kid, dude. I know you're an adult, a 420 adult, but no free poems. Tough shit is what I say. Tough shit. That's a trademark, Jake. Yeah, man. Best poem in the history of poems. Thank you, Jakey. It's the world famous Mr. G. It certainly was. Simon, I'm the Nips King again, says Jake. Not for long, says Owen. Nice, man. Do you like sleep? Are you asking to go to bed with me, Ian? Are you asking to go? Sure. Yeah, I like sleep. Hey, man, I've got a new mattress coming tomorrow, mate. I'm going to sleep like... I've been streaming for hours. Oh, and then next week, dudes, like, yeah, we're going to watch AEW. Come and hang out and watch the Eve live stream with us. It's the pay-per-view. It's free on YouTube. Some freaking awesome women wrestling in there. Piper Niven versus Aja Kong. Like, free on YouTube. Just come and hang out. Do you like Eddie Kingston? Yeah, he's a great promo. Do you like Pac? Yes, very good. No, says Ian Glazier. Do you like Pac? No. I don't like sleep. I like to party, says Jake. Cool. I'm going to do a quick review. Has Jackie fallen to sleep? What do you reckon? I haven't replied to your message, Simon. Sorry. Ah, mate. I don't have a... Let me get a review up. Bear with me. Oh, also, yeah, I did release earlier the AEW Dynamite Awards are happening, and that is going to be on Bleacher Report exclusively on that on January the 27th via live stream. I think me and Dom will do a video about it where we take a couple of Jack, have you got the notes to send me, mate? So I don't have to look it up. I didn't know if you were still here, to be honest, Jack. I knew you was tired earlier. I don't like reggae. I love it. I don't sleep. I like to party, says Jake. Very good. Very good. I do not like sleep. When's the next nipple game? We could do one at the end if you want, Owen. We can do one at the end if you fancy it. We haven't done many tonight, so I'm quite happy to do it. We're going to have a lot of fun in the next couple of days on the watch on. Dude, yeah, man. I mean, NXT UK tomorrow, Walter versus A-Kid. SmackDown's been really good recently, so I'm looking forward to that show apart from the first half hour. It's good, it's just too long. And then Impact on Saturday. What's going to happen at Impact with AEW and Impact? What the hell is going to happen? And also, Havoc and Nevaeh, are they going to win the titles? If you want to do a little bit of research, like check out a really good interview Ant did with Havoc and Nevaeh just prior to Christmas. It's on the channel. Check it out, baby. I'll get the last nipple game at the end as well. Jake, I can't disagree with you, to be honest. Wonder what... You wonder what different awards will have. Hopefully, they have the most improved award and a future star. Alex, because you've asked... I'm going to tell you what awards they're going to have. How about that, right? Because I've got the press release from AEW. They're going to have... I'm not going to read out exactly who they've got for... thing is, because it'll just take forever. Yeah, it will. Or do you want to hear them all? Oh, thank you, Ant. You are a true scholar. Thank you. No problem. Oh, no problem, I did. You stay up all night. Very good. My legs never get sleep. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, the notes were late. I was tidying up. That's all right, my dude. Don't you worry. Ian, are you on glue? I think Ian might be on glue. Nope. Right, so the first annual AEW Dynamite Award nominees, and this is the nominations. Best moment on the mic. Biggest surprise. Breakout star in the male category. Breakout star in the female category. That's really interesting. Biggest beatdown. High flyer award. Hardest moment to clean up after. Biggest WTF moment. The LOL award. Best Twitter follow. That's good. Bleacher Report pay-per-view of moment of the year. So there you go, man. Some good categories there. I mean, there's a load of like categories you can vote in. Where can you go vote for them? Starting today, fans can vote in the favourites in a variety of categories by visiting aewawards.com. Oh, there you go. So it's not even like exclusive. Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can get this link tagged into chat, my dudes. There you go. aewawards.com is where it is at. I'll pin that for now if you want. There you go. So if you want to see the exact categories, it is in there. Or head out after the stream and go make your votes, dudes. Ian Adderall. I'm on speech. Don't want to keep that between yourself. Absolutely. You stay up all night. We know you do, Ian. We know you do. MJF has the best Twitter follow. MJF, the other good one though is Britt Baker. Britt Baker's got a good Twitter as well. So I don't know. Cool. Thank you so much for all sticking with me. We're going to do our review right now. Let's start off with the very first match. Eddie Kingston versus the Bastard Pack. A really solid, entertaining opening match. Kind of wish that people wasn't on the outside of the ring as much as they are. They seem to do a lot of that in AEW. And actually, I just wanted this to sort of be a nice, clean match. But it was fun. They did a lot of the chopping segments and stuff. Eddie Kingston, it was one of his more fluid matches, I think, in AEW. Actually, he did a really good job of keeping up with Pat. They had the chop segments and stuff, giving the sort of break that might have been needed at times, but while at the same time making it really entertaining. I thought it was a cracking match. He did the red arrow at the end, or whatever it's called now, to tap out. To pin Eddie Kingston. He then locked on the brutalizer, and everyone come in, started brawling. It was Lance Archer that came out to sort of split everyone up to make the save, I suppose. It wasn't really a save though, because it didn't really need saving, which then sort of leads into an argument between Pac and Lance Archer, which I think is really exciting. I think them two could put on a hell of a match. Lance Archer, one of the best big guys in wrestling, do you know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. So can't wait to see that match in the future. So we'll see where that goes. Next up, we had Chuck Taylor versus Miro. Probably dud of the night. It was fine. It was probably Miro's best thing. Oh no, it wasn't dud of the night. We just don't really. It was decent. We just don't really care about the story going into this. We don't really care about this whole best man thing. The Chuck Taylor thing sort of been going on for a long time now. Miro looked decent. It wasn't a long match. Orange Cassidy was again at ringside because everyone has to be at ringside in AEW, which is getting a bit samey, to be perfectly honest. At the end of that match, Miro gets the win with the accolade or whatever it's called in WWE. Game over. Game over, I think it's called in AEW. Fine. He's now his young boy, is he? Something like that until the wedding. Yeah, cool. Whatever. Wait, can you read my crap? Yeah, I can, man. It's all good. What does Lance's hair look like? I think he got his... I'll go through your comments, dudes. I say upon night, MGF has to be the best Twitter follow. Ian, I bet you smell. Wow. Go Big Show. Jack of what? Booze and Cigs. Pack is gold. Pack good kicks. Yeah, really good kicks, Feed Zeeks. Yeah, really good kicks in the Pack match, man. Wait, you can read my handwriting? My handwriting? Yeah, I can. Yeah. I think it's called the Black Arrow. Yes, it is. Thank you, Alex. I say Alex with the facts, man. I love it when you dudes help me with the reviews. Thank you so much. Great, Ian. What does Lance's hair look like? I think he cut his hair. I didn't notice anything, but it's bleached white instead of the red now. Obviously, his face going forward, I'd assume. So yeah, but Pac and Lance Archer, that's a hell of a match, isn't it? That's a hell of a match. Two athletic guys who could really go. You could give that half an hour. Ian's Crazy Jake stays up longer than 1 minute. And Miro has been in AEW for over 4 months, man. Yeah, it's way too long, man. It's way too young. Way too long. I think the young boy could be good and funny. Alex, absolutely it could. The issue is getting to it as just not being engaging, in my opinion. You're right, it could now. And I also think that this is a knock-on effect from Trent being injured. Trent is the one that's injured. Yes, so I think that's just a sort of side effect of that, really, I suppose. But yeah, it was probably the best I've seen Miro. It was fluid. It was faster than normal, but it's still, I suppose it wasn't as engaging as other things, but it wasn't necessarily what I had a massive problem with in this. Then we get the Jericho MGF promo, the New Year's resolutions. And basically, this was hilarious, man. It was really funny. Sammy Guevara was brilliant in this, calling the... because Jericho basically says that he's going to be going as a tag team now with MJF. And Santana and Ortiz turn around and say, hold on a second. We're proud and powerful. We're supposed to be the tag team in this. Are you forgetting about us? And Sammy Guevara basically calls Jericho a tag team slut. Which was friggin' hilarious. Jake Hager was pretty funny in this segment. I feel like Jake Hager works better in segments when he's with Jericho. I feel like Jericho really directs him in sections, so that he was only saying one or two words like, yeah, we're gonna go after titles. Sammy Hager is what they're calling Sammy and Jake Hager's tag team. Interesting. Surprised that Wardlow didn't get involved somehow. Maybe that'll play out next week, but it was an interesting segment. It was funny. It was a good inner circle segment. Do you know what I mean? Next up, another thing to talk about in terms of backstage promos is the Matt Hardy thing. It's not working for me, man. Here's the problem. Matt Hardy is such a charismatic, engaging, interesting person that this gimmick of him being the businessman who's screwing over private party with the contracts, I just feel like it could be done so much better by someone else. And that's a horrible thing to have to say about Matt Hardy, who's this sort of wonderful character actor who's created all these wonderful characters. But I think his quirkiness is working against him too much here. And actually, it's not feeling like the story that they're trying to tell, because Matt's still got that quirky, engaging thing. So I don't feel it's not working for me. It's a really sad thing to say. I feel like they should be using Matt in other ways, whether that's I'm not saying I want broken. I'm not saying it needs to be that. I just don't think corporate Matt is he's too quirky. Why get Matt Hardy to do that when you could get, I don't know, well, look at something. Get bloody Ann Anderson, Tully Blanchard in to do it. I mean, that'd be fine. It's not working for me. I'd love to know how you all think about that, though. I think the young boy thing could be good and funny. It absolutely could be, and they've got time to save it, so we'll see how it goes in the future. Next up, we had Kenny Omega. Man, I love Kenny Omega. And first of all, they're about to come out. The Young Bucks are backstage with them. They're teasing that this is the Elite. The Elite are back in action. And they're going out to face... What was the names? Brian Pillman Jr. Oh, what was his name? If Simon's still here, he'll tell us. I voted. Oh, have you gone and voted on the thing, man? Cool. I hope you enjoyed it, man. There's some good categories there. I think me and Dom will do a video on it. We'll pick ours and release it as a video, because why not? My Archer and Pac if Archer and Pac were to have this match, oh my me, Archer was awesome in New Japan. He's really had some standout moments across indies across the world, Simon. So yeah, Archer's a real talent. He's shown it in moments in AEW, I'd say. Griff Garrison, it was Griff Garrison. It was also someone else. Simon will tell us. It was Luminosity. What was his name? Something like that. I hated this match. So the Young Bucks are about to come out. Kenny Omega comes out first instead of doing the original entrance. But instead of the Young Bucks coming out, the Good Brothers come out, and basically we see a shot of the Young Bucks going, "What's going on here?" to Tony Khan, and Tony Khan's like, "I don't know. It looks like this is the Elite now." Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers. Here's the problem with this match, dude. You have three basically jobbers, basic dark favorites, talented wrestlers. This wasn't a bad match. It wasn't a bad match. But when you get Kenny Omega getting beaten to a pulp by someone that we've never even seen on Dynamite before, there's a problem. And it ends up, whilst in terms of in-ring work, I thought that kid, that I can't remember the name of, I thought he probably did best in the entire match. I thought he looked great. But that's not good. And it steps you out from it, and it makes you go, they don't need to do this. This should have been a squash. It should have absolutely been a squash. I understand that they're trying to put him over, but for what purpose? Are Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. going to be going for the tag titles next? No. What purpose? There's no purpose. This was a bigger moment than what it was. And actually, last week they had Kenny Omega and everyone beating off like all of Dark, and this week they're against three basic Dark guys, talented Dark guys, and I'm not saying that the match was bad. The match was great, but it wasn't believable. It completely breaks you out of it, and for me, I didn't like that. No, Carl Anderson ended up getting the pin, but yeah. Not good, man. Griff Garrison, no, it was... what was the guy's name? Sorry, I can't remember. But I've never seen him before on Dynamite, and that's the issue. He had a really strong showing against Kenny Omega. WTF. And it's not like they're turning him into a star. It's weird. Griff Garrison, cheers, Alex. Miro is... Simon, what was the name of the dude in the Omega match? Not Griff Garrison, not Brian Pillman Jr. Who was their partner, man? Miro is Brock Lesnar off Wish, but needs long black hair again. The wrestler I want to know, the one that was wrestling with Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr., if you don't mind, dude. Thank you, guys. Cheers, Alex. Miro is Brock Lesnar off Wish, but he needs long black hair again. Yeah, he needs something. He needs to be sort of taking things a little bit seriouser, just sort of heading in a direction, I think, and with a good story to sort of pay off. If the Miro Best Man thing doesn't work, he can reset back to Russian Machine Miro and grow out his black hair and just strike it. Absolutely he can do that. So we'll see. I think he'll do Bulgarian Brute again eventually. Probably. We'll see. Rusev's a talented guy. I mean, I remember his feud with Roman Reigns, which is one of the better Roman Reigns feuds that I've seen. And I'm not a fan of Roman Reigns' work from years ago. And that was one of the better ones, the US title feud that he had with him. So he certainly can do in real work. But like I say, in AEW, it's just not flowing as quickly. Cool. Next match, we had the waiting room. Dr. Britt Baker. I missed the start of this, but Cody comes in. I don't really know what Cody says. But actually, the sort of exciting segment of this was Jade Cargill and Red Velvet, of all people. Brandy Rhodes can't be there anymore. Britt Baker was really funny, as she always is. She's turned into a damn vile heel. Jade Cargill and Red Velvet face to face. Jade Cargill looks massive, mate. Massive. Her body, like the muscles on that girl, are looking great. I don't know if she's been working out or if it's just something I've not noticed before, because she tended to be in the ring with males, but she towered over all them women. She looked like a serious contender. I quite enjoyed it. I don't know what she's like in the ring, but I am excited to see what she does in the future. That's for sure. And Red Velvet, yeah, that's cool. And all of this, the scrap, everything, it's all building up story. And we've asked for this for the women's division for such a long time. We're getting it now. How can we complain about it? It was exactly what it needed to be. It set up a match between Jade Cargill and Red Velvet that I want to see, with Red Velvet defending Brandy's honour because she's pregnant and unable to do so. I don't know how AEW have managed to turn it around. I don't know what changes are made in the back, but seriously, since Full Gear, they have really turned around this women's division, and good on them. Good on them. Starting to tell stories. Next up, we have Jurassic Express versus FTR. Jurassic Express have a new theme song, and I love it, man. It's like an 80s throwback theme song, or 90s, like Barry Manilow track or something like that. It's corny, but it really works for me. Jungle Boy looked like a star, smiling as he went in. And this wasn't just the Jurassic Express. This was Marco Stunt and Jungle Boy versus FTR. So Marco Stunt, man, hey, I thought it was a great match. I thought it was a really good match. Marco Stunt, as long as he's using his agility and leverage to try and get the better of a team like FTR, I think it works fine. I know a lot of people don't like the size of him and stuff like that, but he's not trying to go fist to fist with FTR. He was trying to use his body to his leverage, and it made it a really fun match. And FTR were getting frustrated with him at times, and FTR I don't think looked weak. FTR ended up winning, obviously pinning Marco Stunt, who was the person that sort of started the feud in the first place. That's fine. Like Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus versus FTR, I feel that that's a bigger match down the road, and that's cool. This is an episode of Dynamite. I thought it was a really entertaining match, and I think Marco Stunt doesn't get the credit he deserves for being able to do that, man. Go out, have a decent match. Do you know what I mean? I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a cracking little match. Next up, Conti versus Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb is such a talent, man. This was the NWA Women's Championship, and Serena Deeb ends up getting the win. Conti holds on to Anna Jay's hand. It was just a solid match. There's a couple of problems with Fight tonight where I couldn't see what was happening during picture-in-picture, which was an issue, but especially during the main event, which was Brian Cage versus Darby. These Brian Cage beat the living shit out of Darby for a long time, man. For a long time. I don't think it was too much. I think it was fine. I think it's the underdog story of Darby Allin, which I think is fine. Darby bladed during the match as well to get a little bit of colour. When he got his comeback, it was really cool. Brian Cage was setting up some steps on the outside. Darby attacks him while he's coming back in from the apron, and then bites his hand so that he back body drops straight onto the steps, and then delivers a coffin drop off the top rope to the outside steps. I thought it was a nice big way to get the momentum back onto Darby Allin. Eventually ends up going to the top rope, but Ricky Starks comes and interferes. Sting comes out, baseball bat, couple of hits on Ricky Starks. So in terms of Sting's story development, perfect. I mean, it's fine. It's what we need. It's an advancement in that story. The issue is, so the way that Darby gets a pin is with a crucifix pin off the second rope. So a massive sort of move to a big guy like Brian Cage, using his momentum against him. It was the underdog getting the best on the big guy. I thought that was great in terms of story. The problem is, after he's got the pin, the first shot we get after that is of Sting. And Team Taz all come out, they're all upset, and then snow starts falling on them, and Ricky starts selling the snow, which is great. But it's taking even the match. I mean, look, it's Brian Bloody Cage, he's a machine, man. It's taken away from Darby when he gets the win, and the first thing that you see is Sting, because that's the money shot. And the end of the match is Sting and Darby. It just feels like it takes it away. And a few people in chat were saying, Sting come and helped him and all this sort of stuff. He didn't. Sting didn't help Darby. Sting was the enforcer. Sting had nothing to do with the match. All he did was attack Ricky Starks, which again is great. I've moaned over the last week about Sting not doing anything, and he's done something but it's at the expense of Darby's title run, because the lasting impression of that sort of match, which was actually a really hard worked match. I mean, Darby will be hurting in the morning. The lasting impression that we'll get of that is actually Sting. So, yeah, let me know if you want a Nips game. Did I miss anything else that you want to see? I'd let Brit X-ray my jaw. There we go, Jack. Jack, you're a naughty boy. She can book me in for a year on Wednesday. Brit can advise me to floss more. Absolutely. Brit can tell me numbers. Brit can do anything, apparently. Hey, Jack, Brit already has a baby. Yeah, she found it on eBay. Cool. Well, that's it, really. In terms of the show, I think my match of the night, the main event was really exciting. So I think I'd have to go main event with most internet. But the first match was really good as well. Eddie Kingston and Pac, really good. I think I'd give it to the last match just because of the sort of stakes that I had in it. However, I do think the focus was taken off Darby a little bit too much, which is an issue in terms of the entire programming, I think. Brit can tie a bib around my neck. Fabulous. And spamming. Yeah. Chill out, Ian. It's all good, man. Cool. No, says Ian. In terms of my favourite match, I'd go Darby and Bryan. I think that would be the match that I'd like to rewatch if I was to rewatch this again. Maybe that's just the stakes as well, I don't know. In terms of the overall rating for the show, I thought it was a really solid show, passed by really nicely, solid wrestling, solid storytelling. I'd give it a good 8. I was happy. A good night. Had a good laugh with you guys as well. And then in terms of favourite performer, I think I'd have to go. I'm tempted to go Pac, but I think I'll go with Darby Allin. I mean, he took some hell of a spots, but then did he do much? Or did he just land luckily? I don't know, it's a tough one. It's either Darby Allin or Pac, I think. Cool. Interested to hear yours in the comments down below. Okay, well, thank you for not spamming. There we go. Goodbye, good night, Ian. Thank you so much, my dude, for joining us. Cool. I think we're going to call it a night there. You guys rock. Is Owen gone? I'm guessing Owen's gone. We'll do the secret stream anyway. Is Jake falling asleep as well? Alex, thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you all so much for joining us. In terms of this week's streams, dudes, NXT UK tomorrow night, if you can make it, Walter versus A-Kid, that'll be a really good match. One to watch. Friday, we're doing SmackDown. Saturday, we're doing Impact. Me and Dom, chilling out in the Impact live stream lounge. Dom will be doing Raw on Monday. Next Wednesday, 2 hours before Dynamite, Danny Limelight, that's the one. Thank you, man. Danny Limelight was the person who looked best in that Kenny Omega match. That's what I was trying to say. And that's the issue. Who the fuck is Danny Limelight? Excuse my language. Do you know what I mean? That's the issue. It doesn't put him over. He's not doing out next week. You know. So, yeah, 6 on 10, but I wasn't concentrating. That's all good, Jackie boy. See you next week, Wednesday, AEW. Absolutely, Ian. Thanks for joining us, mate. So, yeah, Monday, Raw, Dom's doing Raw. I'm not touching that rubbish. Wednesday, Dom. Wednesday, so Eve Wrestling. Early on in the night, we've been watching Eve Wrestling, a really great UK promotion that do female wrestling. Wonderful wrestlers on there like Toni Storm, Piper Niven, Kaylee Ray. They've had Britt Baker on there. Hikaru Shida's been in there. Emi Sakura. And one of the matches next week is like Piper Niven versus Aja Kong. You know, Aja Kong was in AEW early on. Really, really solid wrestling show. Come and hang out. They're doing like a free pay-per-view next week on YouTube. That's already been pre-filmed, but you normally have to pay like £10 a month for the subscription service or something like that. So let's just hang out and watch it. Alex asked a really good question here. Hey, Ant, any recommendations for what for matches to watch to know more about A-Kid. Cracking question, Alex. If you want to know a little bit more about him as a person, we do have an interview on the channel. Thank you for letting me plug that. In terms of, it will be in a playlist somewhere. Oh, don't mess about with the playlist now. Anyway, it's on there. There should be an interview playlist. In terms of, if you want to watch a really good A-Kid match, one of the matches which was in contention for my top 10 matches of this last year was a match he had very recently, which was against Trent Seven for the Heritage Cup final. I don't know if you've watched a British Rounds rules match, and they can be very stunted. They're not an easy match to do. It's a bit like a boxing, have 6 3-minute rounds, stuff like that. It don't really work normally, and face versus face, Jesus, is even harder to work. And they told this wonderful story of the veteran trying to get over on the young kid who was trying to make a name for himself, I suppose. Really, really solid match. If I could suggest an A-Kid match to watch, that'd definitely be the one I'd go for. I like train choo choo. Yeah, if you want lights, man, it really helps. Good night, mate. Spamming, no, please don't spam. Yeah, don't spam, man. Your name is Ian G, I know it is, my dude. Yo, I'm sorry, I missed a lot of the Hey, gamer, it's all good, my dude. It's all good, my dude. As long as you've had a good time, mate. Brit can advise me to wear braces. She certainly can, mate. She certainly can. Rock and roll. Secret stream. We'll do a countdown. We'll go 5. We'll go 4. We'll go 3. We'll go 2. We'll go 1. Oh yeah.
Hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. I hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish god. Shout out to Dom, shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.
Hey guys, I really enjoyed tonight. That was good fun. Whose reign would you say is better, Pete Dunne's reign or Walter's? Maybe controversial, but I'd go Pete Dunne. And the reason I'd go Pete Dunne is not necessarily Walter's fault, but I actually think most of it's been through a pandemic. So it's been extended for a period of time that's only because of a pandemic, I'd say, or partly due to a pandemic. In terms of, I love Walter. I think he's great. I think Pete Dunne has a little bit more variety within his matches. Whilst I don't think his stuff with Joe Coffey was wonderful at the start and a bit botchy, especially possibly more on Coffey's part, his stuff with Tyler Bate was outstanding. That match at Takeover was outstanding. Now I'm not saying Walter hasn't had that, and I sort of include Pete Dunne's end of the reign with Walter as part of it. I'm not saying that Walter hasn't had that, but I'd say after getting the title, it sort of dropped off a bit again. Possibly was the Coffey stuff, to be perfectly honest, and then picked up again with Ilya Dragunov, which was a credit to an incredible match, you know. And Tyler Bate, I suppose, as well. Actually, he had a great match with him. Maybe I just feel Dunne works better with a variety of wrestlers and delivers a different style based on the wrestler. Maybe that's why I prefer the Dunne reign. Be great to know about you guys, dude. I've seen Ant in the bath. Yes, you have. Win Darby Allin. Yes, he did. Gamer Guy says, Ian, are you okay? Yes, he says. Yes. That Sammy plug confused me. Thought you'd ended the podcast. Simon, this is our secret stream, mate. This is our secret stream. Not everyone knows about this, but it always happens. Don't know why we do it. Just give me a break to take a sip of water, doesn't it? Cool. I've been streaming for freaking hours, man. 11:30 I started tonight. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. 11:30. It's gonna be even early next week. Why you got time out? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was spamming a little bit in chat, so he got a little bit of telling off, and he's back now. I'm gonna go find someone to watch, and we're all gonna go and just say, just watch him for a few minutes, and then say, oh yeah. Who's live? if any of you have got any direct suggestions that you'd like to point out, please feel free. Leave it in the comments. And look, it really helps when if you just go watch someone for a bit and say, "Oh yeah," said, "Let's come and check you out." And even if you don't stay and watch them, what it does is it just keeps people talking, lets people know about us and stuff like that. There's loads of ways that it helps out. So I'll find a live stream of AEW, if you don't mind. Just rate it and say hello. And basically we'll go find someone that hasn't got many viewers. It might be great. You know, it might be really engaging. It might be the type of thing that you want to watch more often. So it's a good way of finding new things out. Are we going to go to this one? They're doing NXT at the minute, so that's not really fair because we've all been watching AEW. Oh yeah, sorry. Honestly, it really helps the channel. I know it's like a bit boring, but cool. Oh, is it in Spanish? Yeah, let's not go to the Spanish one. It doesn't normally take this long. I'm just trying to find someone different. Screw it. Let's go with Pro Wrestling Unlimited. So I'm going to put a link in the stream if you can all go over there. I started at 11:15. Yeah, thanks, man. Secret streams are secret. Damn, it's 4:15. No, it's not, Simon. It's 3:45. Thought a Jack the Nipper would know about that. Lol, just. Purple Rain. Why you got time out? An encore. Just because he was spamming a little bit. That's all. Cool. That is the podcast that we're going to go watch. Say that whole year's rating, and then I'll probably watch Wrestle Story after watching this dude for a bit. Dudes, wonderful night. Thank you all so much. You are wonderful supporters of the stream, and I really appreciate it. Shit tons of content coming out this week. It's going to be a party. Guys, look after yourself. Until next time. Never heard of this Gimme a Whole Year podcast.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say?
He doesn't even say that, does he? He says, I've just been listening to this Gimme a Whole Year podcast. They're crap. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, I'm gonna send Darby in to beat your ass.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Gimme a Whole Yeah